Testing. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. That's better. Connected a microphone. No, I did not. 3, hold on. Yeah, alright, cool. I think we're good here. There we go. It was weird USB stuff. So yes, so before I begin, let me just make sure everything's working because I had to replug this, I don't know why. Replugged, everything looks good. Okay, I'm gonna record. Let's begin. What's up, folks? Welcome to the best family gaming show ever. My name is Han, and in this episode we are going to do some more Guile. And this is my Scrub to Master series for Street Fighter 6. In particular, this would be my 3rd stream with Guile, and he would be my 13th Master Rank character in the game if I achieve his Master Ranking, which likely will not be today, but it will be soon. Another thing we're going to look at is the Alex trailer in Street Fighter 6. In the Street Fighter world, that is news. So we are going to look at that. Perhaps we should look at that first. I don't know. Let's see. No, we'll play a little bit of Street Fighter first. That way I can remind myself of how to play Street Fighter before I play it. Because I've been playing a lot of 2XKO. I've been playing a lot of 2XKO, man. Yeah, let's do it in 30 minutes. Why not? And I gotta get my fingers back to Street Fighter zone. Street Fighter kind of buttons. Oh, I gotta change my controller. Hopefully it detects it. Good. Alright, so let's go to play Guile. And while I play Guile, I want to talk about a little bit about 2XKO. I've been having a lot of fun with that game. I've been having so much fun with 2XKO that I think it's going to be a keeper. There's a lot of layers in that game. At first it seems easy, but then you start playing really good people, and then you realize, wow, this game has layers. Because they start kicking your butt, doing loops, there's like throws. Everything is pretty hard to time, actually, at a high level. Kind of like Street Fighter. The higher level you go, the harder it is, and there's always people better than you. So when I played the really good guys in 2XKO, I couldn't even handle those guys. Like, I fought some guys today that got an 8-win streak on me, and I could not beat them. We finally beat them once after 8 tries, but my god. One second, okay. So, here we go. Before we do this then, fine, let's do this. Let me click here. I'll just get the trailer ready, so that way we can play it multiple times. We'll play it once now and once later. Why not? Why not? 1 second. So we're gonna look at the trailer that just came out. The Alex trailer, gameplay trailer. Remember, we played the trailer of Alex, the first trailer. Now we're gonna look at the second trailer. Give me 1 second. Street Fighter 6. We'll look at this a couple of times. Gameplay trailer. Here it is. 1 second. So we're gonna set it up for the trailer now. That will be Alex gameplay trailer. Boom. Look at that. Quick time. Pow. Look how fast I am. Yeah. Okay. So then let's mute Street Fighter for a second. See, I got everything set up like a pro, eh? Boom, boom. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna put that guy quiet. Put this guy loud. Play it. Let's look at the Alex trailer. Let's look at this.
Guys like me can make some good cash putting their bodies on the line. Besides, I'm used to being hated. Though, lately, I can't help but thinking. It seemed like a lifetime ago that I was spending my time fighting in the streets.
Street Fighter 3 and Street Fighter 5. Time out. This is set to some low bit rate. This is set to 480p. Nah, bro. No. 1080p, 1080p. 1 second, I gotta rewind that. I'm like, oh, why is it so blurry?
Guys like me can make some good cash putting their bodies on the line. Besides, I'm used to being hated. No, lately, I can't help but thinking.
We're looking at the Alex trailer, okay? Street Fighter 6 just dropped 10 hours ago.
Alright, sure.
Going against Luke. Look at that. Why is it so choppy? Overhead. Oh, under fireballs. He ducked a fireball. Overhead. So he has a short poke. Powerbomb. Up. There you go. There's that reliable uppercut / annoying hit. So he still has that. Ooh, he has a command throw. That's a lot like Guile, actually. Or your Honda. Ooh, nice. So he has 2 trips. Oh, he got a slam from the air. He kind of has like a juggle like Sagat. And he has a charge and rush kind of like Luke. Interesting. Oh, he has this backwards side switch into a throw. Dang. That's like Ken, you know? A lot of these are adaptations of current moves in the game. Really. Like everyone has a move. Like, these moves aren't new in the game, but like, Alex is a new combination of these moves, I guess you could say. Like a poke like that, this is like a Zangief. Almost like a Zangief, you know? Like, that's like a Zangief jump in command grab. So that's his level 3 super. Armbar. Oh, jeez. Ronda Rousey. Shout out to Ronda Rousey. Is it over or is it more? Am I looping here? Oh, it's still going. It's still going. What is that? Okay, another level. Another super art. There you go. Alright. Okay, I have to watch it again. Okay, guys? I have to watch it again. Just bear with me here. It went too fast.
Lately, time fighting in the streets.
Hold on 1 second. Here it is, look. See that move right there? It goes under fireballs. That goes under fireballs. And it also can fake people. It's a lot like Ed. Ed has a kill rush. Ken has a run. Who else has something like that? Lily has kind of like that, but you can use it in that kind of sense, like a kill rush. You see that straight punch? It's a knockdown. So, see that? That's an overhead right there. It showed you that he has an overhead. Not everyone has one. For example, when I use Ed, Ed has no overhead, right? So these gameplay trailers, if you analyze it, it's showing you a lot of stuff. So here it's showing you here that he has a low kick poke, kind of like Guile. And you see that? It's doing low kick poke, straight kick. So that's likely standing short, medium. And then afterwards they demonstrated a standing roundhouse. How can I tell this? It's because they're showing you 3 different kicks standing up. And there, you see? The last hit was that hit. So it's saying that, like a target combo kind of thing, you can hit him, and he goes in the air. What I couldn't catch here, and what I'm trying to watch again, is how it linked into the super. Because when he hits him with the palm, I want to know if it's cancelable. If it's cancelable, then that's going to be an amazing finisher, so that you can go into a level 1 or level 3. So that's like a throw mix up, 2 mediums like Sagat, medium throw mix up. Under. See that? So it's over there, he did a jab rush. So it's saying that he has a really basic move, which is jab rush. And I'm sure that jab rush can cancel into a super. And if I'm right on this, which it looks like it can, that's going to be a dangerous combo route. Jab, jab, rush, super. My god, people are gonna get murdered by that, I'm telling you right now. Sorry, I mean the people are gonna get defeated. Oh, there you go. Overhead. So they showed his crossover just now. He jumps over and crosses you over with that little stomp. That looks like it's a light kick based on the noise it made. So his crossover is likely light kick versus medium kick, like Ken and Ryu. And there. So if you played Alex in the past, he has. Oh wait, a friend of you is telling it doesn't pass through. Oh, it disappeared. Okay, so it doesn't pass through. Sorry. Okay, time out for a second. It looks like I said an error. His dash doesn't go through fireballs. Inside the trailer, people were saying that Luke's fireball was a short one and it ended before he did the dash. So whether it's immune to fireballs, based on what I said, I'm probably wrong because everyone's saying that it isn't. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is this one, Alex has a very reliable like up dash that which you can end combos with or use as an anti-air, and it's showing here that you can get 2 hits. I'm pretty sure that was 2 hits. Wait. So boom, boom. And one. Wait for it. I want to see if it's 2 hits or not. Boom. Yeah, 2 hits. Kind of like Ed. A lot like Ed's snatcher. Air and air. Oh shoot! Look at that. He has an air move, an air juggler. Oh shoot! Look at that. He has an air juggler move. You can do 2 moves. Boom. He has that air juggle, and they showed a second one actually. There. See that move? It means that it's kind of like not everyone has this move, but in the air, if you hit someone in the air with certain people, Ryu's medium punch does it. Mai's medium punch does it. It kind of juggles them it pushes them up in the air and puts them in a juggle state where you can do another move afterwards. So he has one of those. I forgot what those are called. Nova, what's up, man? Yeah, so that's interesting. He has a 2 kick like Guile, right? When he kicks, it goes 1, 2. It's like Guile's roundhouse. But it's showing there that it does combo into that weird thing. Oh my god, see that? What just happened? This guy's like a male version of Cammy. Cammy has a move where she jumps and like butt grabs your face and flips you. This guy jumps, puts his nuts in your face and flips you. No, he doesn't. Oh, he doesn't put his nuts. He uses his armpit. Never mind. Armpit. Unlike Cammy using her butt. But the point is, it's a grab that flies at you. That is going to be tough to deal with, I tell you. If you guys know what I'm talking about, Cammy has that move. It's annoying as hell because it catches you off guard, and next thing you know, you're eating her butt. I'm not even joking. Like it's the move in the game. And in this one, there you go. There you go. You see this right here? They demonstrated a really easy combo coming up. See? Boom. Here it is. Stomp. Drive rush. Hit. Wait, well, see that? Boom, there you go. Easily juggleable. Easily juggleable. It's a kick. Boom. Oh my god, you see that, guys? What they showed right there was just insanity. This is insanity. He's gonna be a problem. You see that? Is everyone seeing this? This is the most garbage, easy stuff. Seriously, I'm not joking. Right there. Look, one more time. Look, not here. Just look right here. Boom, kick, switch sides, up, boom, into it. What that means right there is that he can switch sides, go up, go into a level 1, level 2, level 3, because he was way in the air, meaning he can do an OD, grab, he can launch into anything he wants in that situation. That's gonna be a problem. That chop goes through fireballs. He's gonna be a Shoto killer. He is gonna murder the Shotos. Look at that. That's crazy. Hold on, next move right here. Look at that, right through the fireball. Whoops, I don't know why my YouTube is doing that. Boom. Yo, what is that? What in the world was that? Hold on. What was that? Like a low hit throw. You see that? Boom. Okay, wait. You see this right here? That move right there is crazy. It's command grab. Here's another one. Did that just beat a DI? Did that just beat a DI? Here, this one right here. So it showed that he has a throw that hits down. Meaning if you're someone like Marissa, you could be in trouble because Marissa is really weak to low hits, like really weak to low hits. So perhaps that move is to neutralize people like Marissa. Or for example, if Zangief lariats, you can go low and hit him. If there's a lot of moves that are weak to being low hit, right? And that's one of them that can counter that stuff. Holy, like this part here, that part there is giving me Zangief vibes because he can. What they're showed there is that Alex could jump in and grab you on jumping, which is dangerous. Like a jumping, it's like Zangief's SPD. When you fight Zangief, he can jump into you, and if he goes empty jump in front of your face, you're pretty much gone because Zangief's gonna SPD you. So he has an equivalent of that. It'd be interesting how to dodge that move. If they end up making Alex's powerbomb move like a Zangief SPD, he's gonna be like, I don't know, some annoying beast. And there it's just showing that the super goes through fireballs. That's relatively standard. But what it did show differently is the distance of the super. You see how far he is? It goes, what it's saying is the super goes in. You have some people with supers that go this far. They don't like launch forward, right? Some people's supers are really short. But the reason why I'm saying this is like, I did, before I played Guile, the Master Rank Guile, I did Ed, right? Ed's super lunges forward. So if someone does a punish, you can punish from a distance because he lunges forward. Not everyone can do that. It's showing that Alex's goes forward. Not full screen forward, but forward. And here it is. Up, slash, boom, there you go. So it's saying that that slash right there, you see that slash? The OD slash? Right here, the OD slash. Look for it. Boom, boom, boom. OD slash. That OD slash is cancelable. Meaning, whenever you go into a combo, and with the OD slash, whatever that move is, it'll lead you into a level 3 or a level 2 or level 1. I don't know which one, but it'll lead you into a super, which is dangerous because that's an easy move to pull out. You can go medium punch, slash, and super. Meaning this guy's like Akuma. His super is linking to everything. Yeah, this is the arm bar or leg bar. I think it was I'm pretty sure it was arm bar. Based on what I saw, it's kind of choppy, so it's weird. But yeah, man, that is Alex. That is Alex. Cool, cool, cool. I think he's gonna be a problem in this game. I'm not joking. He's gonna be a problem. But it's not really a mystery about that, right? The reason why Alex was what's the word? It was really exciting to hear about Alex's news, is because Alex has always been a strong character. Every Street Fighter iteration that's come out with Alex, he's been really strong, right? But anyways, that's Alex, okay? Make sure my controller's working. I have to warm up a bit. I've been playing 2XKO and I totally forgot what to do with Guile. Oh, you remember last time this worked? Yes. This doesn't hit ducking, but you do get a decent amount of damage combo out of it. I think this knocks people down. Nope. Boom. What goes after this? Nope. Nothing? 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 Hold on. Really? Nothing? So what's the point of using this move? I'm trying to find out what follows up with this guy. Nothing. Standing? No? Nothing? Okay, so that move doesn't follow up with anything. Maybe a super? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really using that move that much then. This move is good for sometimes, but I don't know. I can't figure out how to... It is a +3. Maybe it's for a throw mix-up. It's a +3 though. Okay, so it doesn't combo, but it can be a frame mix-up because it's +3. One hit. I don't know. Probably not the best move to use, but I'm finding this to be very good. I find that to be so good. It's like amazing good. Because it always hits. The 2 mediums is like, God, the best thing ever for Guile to have. It's so cheap to give him that because it gives him charge time. You can always get a flash kick out. Like, you literally give him so much charge time with the 2 mediums. It's ridiculous. Like, seriously. So, you see that I always end with this because it's pretty much guarantees me a flash kick, right? But I'm usually charging, so if you just give me enough time, such as two mediums, I'm gonna flash kick for sure successfully. Okay, so another thing. Can you wait? Hold on. Can you complete all of Alex's challenges? I can when he releases, but right now he's not released yet. So that was a DLC like announcement trailer. He's not actually out yet. So when he comes out, I will be doing that for sure. Okay. So. And I do that every single time there's a DLC character. I'm a nut like that. So right now it's what, 2:38 a.m. I got about 2.5 hours to play Street Fighter. So let's do this. Let's start the match. Oh wait, I gotta try one more thing before I start the match. One thing I've been trying is how to get Sonic Boom pressure. Some standard tactics. I gotta get the timing right, because you can walk it. Nope, hold on. If I Sonic Boom from here, I dash forward 3 times. Okay, 3 times. Okay, here we go. From full screen. 1, 2, 3. Aha. Cool. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Aha. I was trying to get the timing right in the game and I couldn't. It's the 3rd dash, not the 4th. Okay, the 3rd dash from full screen. 1, 2, 3 dashes. Okay, here we go. Okay. So from, say, not full screen, let's just say from full single screen, do I have an option to follow? Oh, hold on one sec. It does work. Oh my god, look at that. I connected earlier. If you dash forward, it connects. Holy jeez! All right, look at that. It connects. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's gonna be good for some combo stuff. Because you can go like this. If it connects without anything. 1 second, let me get timing right. Because if you get a punch in, then you can drive rush. If you get one of these, you can drive rush in and do a combo. Nope. Spinning fist maybe? 1 second, I just gotta figure this out. Okay. Spinning fist. That's the one. 1, 2, charge. Okay. How about medium? Can you catch the medium? No, medium too fast. So how about this one? Ah, okay. So this one's so slow, you can even walk it. I think the jab one's so slow, you can even walk with it. But that one knocks him down. The difference is this one is just a hit. The Sonic Boom is just a hit. But this one knocks him down. Right? So do 2 different properties. But this one's slower. Oh, so how do you hit him with a knockdown? 1 second, I gotta figure this out. So that one doesn't allow you to do the combo stuff. Unless you hit first. So this one you gotta hit first. You gotta hit this one first. Alright, there we go. I know now. Okay, that one you gotta hit first. This one you gotta hit after. Whoops. How about this one? What does that do? Okay, 2 dashes. Oh, cool. That one does. So you can do a Sonic Boom only, or you can do one of these to add a secondary Sonic Boom, a secondary hit. So it's good for tripping people out, I guess. 2470. You know, that's pretty good. We're getting hit by that crap. 2470. That's not bad. One more try. 1, 2, 3. So that's 23. Anyways, okay, cool. That's enough. That's kind of my game plan. Stuff like that, I'll figure it out as I play. High kick after. Hold on. Sorry, I didn't read those comments when I was doing that. Sub Carnage. High kick after. Grassfed, what's up? Paro Pit. Rye Yankaber. AO, what's up? We're back. So anyways, we're doing some Meal Master, what's up? Shakeem, what's going on, buddy? Turtle Guile. Ziggy, what's up, man? Wait, Ziggy? Wait, Ziggy? ZGA, what's up? What's up, buddy? TXKO, how was your time in TXKO? Carnage, how was your time in TXKO? My time was good. Okay, first match of the day, let's go. I was playing TXKO all day, so hopefully my reflexes aren't done. Darn, she didn't charge in. She's pretty good. She didn't charge in. Dead. Oh crap. No. Oh crap, she didn't drive in. Uh-oh. No crap. Oh crap, I got caught by that. I was trying to do the super, but it's charged. And I'm back. Oh crap. Alright, we're playing better next round. That was warm up. She's going down. Let's go. Let's go, JoJo. You're going down, girl. We're going in. Oh, you punk. Oh, shoot. Whoa. Calm down, girl. Relax. Oh. Relax, girl. Die. No, I pushed it. Oh, level 3, just in time. Darn. Oh boy. This is bad. I got this. I still got this. No. Calm down. No. Okay. Next round. Let's go, JoJo. That was warm up. Let's go. More sonic booms. More sonic booms is the answer. Oh, darn it, went right through me. Oh, you're going down. You want to play the throwing game? Shut up. Throw. Oh, why did I sonic boom? You're going down, girl. You wanted to play the throw game. You started it. And then get you in your face. Trip. Trip you out, baby. Oh. Darn. What you got, mine? Let's go. Yeah, keep jumping. Oh, darn. Leg kick missed. Darn, missed that too. Baby. Oh, I missed the blade kick. Missed my Superman. Oh, that was dumb. Alright. Don't miss any supers anymore. What? Here we go. Oh, crap. That sucked. Level 3? Level 1 only. Okay, I'm still alive. I'm in the game. Oh, crap. I went the opposite side. I missed the level 3. That was a bad miss. Gotcha. Come on, girl. Come on. Oh, what the heck was that? No, shoot. god, blade kick mix. Oh shoot, missed the blade kick and died. Oh. Blade kick miss. Inexcusable. Oh shit. That was the wrong move. I meant to do a super. I wanted to do a super into a sonic boom. That was a miss. Alright. That's alright. First round warm up. Let's go. She landed the super on me, so that was the fatal hit. Blade kick. Oh, I keep saying blade kick. It's flash kick. It's flash kick, but so back in the day in Street Fighter 2 Road Warriors, when he had the invisible kick, right? Some call it the blade kick because it was said that the flash was created by a blade in his foot. I'm not joking. I'm not making this up. So the flash was supposed to be the blade, the light from the blade flashing. That's what they call it, a blade kick. And then sometime it became the flash kick. And I keep calling it blade kick. There should be other people in my age range that call it, well, remember the blade kick too. It's a habit. But you see here, when he says flash kick, if you see here the timing is a bit, there's two timings for his kick. You see that? That's a flash kick. And there's like a somersault kick. If you do it like perfectly timed, it's flash kick, right? I'm trying to mistime it here. For some reason, I never mistime it. Like, I was told that somersault kick was the other. I'm trying to mistime it on purpose. Like, I don't even know how to mistime it. But if you do it wrong, he says somersault kick. Or fan kick. Yeah, there's a few names for it. There's fan kick. There was like a few names, you know, back before the internet standardized things. Oh, what? I meant to do it. Oh, jeez. You little. Shut up. Aki is weak to throws, so I'm trying to take advantage of that. Watch it. Oops. No, oh darn. Didn't come out. Oh god. Oh no. You dead, girl. Hadouken. Let's go. Nope. Oh, she went backwards. I don't think so. Shut up. I'm always charging. No jumping. I'm always be charging, girl. I missed it. Always be charging, man. Oh, that was a far reach. There you go. Oh, New Zealand with somersault kick. Interesting. So, the somersault in this game is accurate to New Zealand terms. The somersault was is the inferior version of this game. It's the bad flash kick is what it's called. Oh my god. Oh my god. I missed. Do it. Do it. I have a flash kick locked and loaded, brah. You got no health. No, whoa, calm down with that. Chill. Chill, girl. Relax, man. Actually, relax, girl. Oh, God. I thought she was gonna try to whip. Oh, Aki, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? Gotcha. Don't be whipping. Oh, I just missed that completely. Oh my god, that was dumb. I missed it so bad. So bad, so bad, so bad. No, died. I'm dead. I missed that. Missing that punish was not good, but it's alright. I still got level 3. And she don't. Now she has no levels. I got level 3. I could take this. She's weak to DIs and throws. Now she has nothing against it. Oh. Yep. You don't got nothing. You don't got nothing. Oh my god, that beat me. Are you joking? No, baby, no. She's gonna level 1. No. No, shoot. No, haha. Get out, Aki. Get out. Let's go, let's go. How is Scorpion's namesake being? That's alright. Abyss, it's okay. The Hanzo is from Scorpion. But I can't play Mortal Kombat on this channel. It's too violent. I got some notices from YouTube about Mortal Kombat being a bit too violent, and I'm like, I can't disagree. Yo, yeah, Aki was crazy, man. Aki was so fun. Aki's one of my favorite characters in the game. I actually think I'm one of the, in terms of battle consistency, I actually believe my Aki is one of the strongest that I have of all characters. Because with Aki, she has the poison ability, and a lot of people say it's not that good of ability, it's not good to rely on it. But if you do use it heavily, and play a certain running game and poking game and attacking game, it can be really annoying. And she has a few moves that if you capitalize on it, it's really dangerous. Aki's level 2 is a full screen attack. So anytime the person's burnt out, you just throw that attack and they die from burnout. So that's why I'm saying it's crazy. They get poisoned too, right? At the same time, so they're poisoned and they're burnt out. So much damage. It's idle damage. You can run and you just get hit. Let's go, JP! Go into this guy, take him out. No. Boom, 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 baby. JP, son. Uh-oh. Blade kicker. Uh-oh. No. Get out. Oh, shoot. That was 3 hits, not 2. Whoops. Oh, crap. I just fell for that, didn't I? Son, boom your face. Shut up. Oh, threw me, you little punk. Throw you back. Throw you. Oh, no, I screwed up. So I was gonna throw him there. Oh, I fell for that piece of crap. Alright. I fell for that. Yes, shut up. I fell for that. You punk, keep coming. He's gonna do amnesia. Oh, damn, he didn't do amnesia. Thought he was. Level 3? Please don't level 3 me. Don't level 3 me. Oh, level 3 me. Darn. Alright, let's go. Took a lot of damage there. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna beat him without level 3. That way, I can take it next level. I'll take him out right now. See? 0 levels used. I got level 3 waiting for him. Jump. Oh shoot, I should have done level 3 right there. Gotcha. Nope. Didn't get level 3 out. My mistake. Not yet. Don't need it yet. Now. Done. Done. Doner than Faster than you can take a piss. Let's go. Oh, shoot. Oh, crap. I fell for it twice. No. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. This is bad. I fell for a lot of stuff just now. Oh, crap. Alright, this is a bad round. It's over. Why is it so choppy, man? What's up? What's up with that? Oh, 183 ping? This guy's 200 ping, bro. What the? Button the blade, 200 ping. Oh. Oh, no! I fell for that again. Yo, shut up. Darn. Oh, crap. You joking? Oh, crap. I screwed up hard. I died. Fell into the JP trap. It's over. Alright, let's go. Tiebreaker round 3. We're playing differently. I'm charging in like a maniac now. I'm gonna be a maniac. Oh, missed him by a little bit. I don't think so. Shut up. Darn. Oh, I didn't do it again. Shoot. Oh no. He's burnt out too at least. Oh my god, more damage. So much damage. Oh shoot. Spikes. Too many spikes. Darn. Couldn't get close to him. Okay, gotta close that distance. Be a bit smarter to close the distance. Nope. I'll get ya. Nope. I'll get ya, bro. I'm gonna get you, man. Oh, what? Seriously, I missed that. 1. Spike. Shoot. Okay, here's my chance. Alright, let's go. Gotta stick in his face. Don't give him room to breathe. Oh, shoot. Oh, it jumped. Uh-oh. Level 1. Who's burnt out? Him? Darn. Oh shoot, level 3. Nope, not yet. Darn. It chopped up, yo. That's wrong. It chopped up right when it did my blade kick. That was wrong. I missed the blade kick because it chopped up. Alright, let's go. That was wrong. I'm telling you. Don't like to make excuses like that, but you jumped in, it lagged, and my blade kick missed. Alright, let's go, Ryu. Let's go. But I'm sure it goes opposite way too sometimes. It lags on them too. But that was 200 ping, so it is what it is. Alright, here we go then. Let's go then, Ryu. Let's play this game. Let's play this game of sonic booms and fireballs. Come on. Like I said, let's play this game then. Oh, shoot. Nope, you're dead. Come on, cuz. cuzzo. Gonna jump in? Okay, you are. Yes, you are. There you go. Back. Oh, he blocked instead. You didn't fall for it. You fell for it. Nope, you didn't fall for it. Oh my god, I didn't even see that coming. Oh, shoot. Okay, 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 okay. Boom, 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 boom. And uppercut. And uppercut. I thought so. You're gonna uppercut. I knew you were gonna uppercut. That's why I jumped like that. Let's go. Fireball. Nope, no fireball. Charge in. Oh, empty jump. Oops. Oh, what the heck was that? Charge in, block. Oh, I was supposed to block. Yeah. Oh shoot. Gotcha. I charge in, I blocked. I meant to bait that uppercut. Your fireballs don't scare me. At all, seriously. And they say Guile the turtler. Jump. 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 Oh, I thought you were gonna get me, huh? Alright, let's go. You don't want to jump? Then I won't jump. Let's go. Oh, bro. What the? Bro. I don't think he rage quit there. That's probably just regular internet lag, I think. That sucks. Hey, Duelist. Yeah, I fight viewer. We do a lot of viewer battles, man. My bad. I was looking at the comments. I was busy getting my butt kicked. Yeah, we did a tournament on Saturday where viewers played, and we did another session yesterday actually with viewers. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday actually. Thank you, Agman Gupta. Thank you, buddy. Quack, what's up? Yeah, Dalsum is gonna be fun. When I use Dalsum, it'll be fun. I've always used Dalsum in every Street Fighter. He's not new to me. I've always have made it a point to use Dalsum because he's always been fun and different. Oh, that's okay. Whenever we do the battles, we just deal with the lag. It is what it is. It's just for fun anyway. It's not like it's like tournament level play, you know? The battles of the viewers are fun. It's a different mix that comes in. We had like a tournament on Saturday. Danny Nguyen won the tournament. He's he was like an ultimate master. I gave out one of the Sagat t-shirts. I met the real life Sagat. He signed some shirts. And I'm giving them out for tournaments. It's cold in here. One second, I can put the heat up. That's why the heat was really low, because it was really sunny earlier. But now it's cold. It's nighttime, so I stayed up. Oh yeah, I would play King of Fighters. I have King of Fighters 15. I played it. I haven't played it recently in the past month, but last time I played it was between Christmas and New Year's, December 27th or something like that. I played King of Fighters 15. And since then, it's been a lot of 2XKO Street Fighter because 2XKO is new. I was in the closed beta, the open beta, the early access, and now it's released. So I'm playing that game quite a bit because it's new. It's fresh, free, open platform. My kids play it with me, so it's fun. I like it. All right, here we go. It's another JP. I think it's the same guy. All right, let's go. I ain't gonna give you room. I ain't gonna give you room. Oh, this guy's a patient boy. But looks like he doesn't have the target combos down, which is good. He's fine. He's gonna get thrown a few times. Okay, never mind. Because a patient JP, yeah, he's just gonna stand there. No crap. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. Oh, this guy's a patient guy. Alright, alright. You're gonna play the... Let's go then, patient JP. Oh, I didn't... Blake didn't flash kick. Oh, crap. He's gonna teleport. Shut up. Whoops, I just died almost. Oh my god, oh jeez, that poke. That's what I was scared of, that's why I didn't want to go in. But I went in like an idiot, I fell for that. I gotta be more turtley. He's being really turtley, I gotta be more turtley. No, I don't. Answer is not being more turtley, no. The answer is to be more aggressive. Forget this. No, you don't get to do that. You don't get to dictate that to me. I'm gonna dictate the pace to you, buddy. Let's go, I don't care. You will die by pace. No, you don't. You don't dictate nothing, let's go. Whoops. You're still going down, I tell you. You are going down. Faster than... Crap, crap. You actually got me level 3? Oh, shoot. You actually got me. Not dead yet, though. This is a problem, Ashley. Haha. I knew you were gonna try to ghost me to death. That was going to be his obvious choice. Darn, what the... Spike. I gotta admit, he's quite a... Oh my god. He's quite a good turtle. I'm serious, I'm not joking. This guy's he's a good turtle. Shoot. Oh god. Oh, no, 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 no! Alright, alright. He got me. He got me. Let's go. I'm rushing it like a beast now. No more. You are not gonna... I'm rushing it like a beast. Oh, darn. You know he's gonna do that too. Oh, crap. No more miss. This is bad. No more. Get in the corner. No, no, no. Oh, God, God, God. This is horrible. Oh, jeez. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I need to get him in the corner. Get him in the corner. Nope. Oh, shoot. No, man. Yeah. Uh-oh. Focus, focus. Don't fall for garbage. Nope, nope, nope. Focus. One more time. Take the risk. No, I still got poked. Shoot. Everything I'm throwing gets poked. It's kind of annoying, actually. Even that. Everything I'm throwing out gets poked. Oh, chop up. Why so choppy? No, no. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. Everything's getting poked. Ghost? No, the correct strategy is to go in. I'm not wrong on that. Oh crap. Oh, I missed it. Oh, jeez, I missed it. That was dumb. Shoot. Walked under me. Come on. Catch up, catch up, catch up. No. Alright, got me. One. Okay, here we go. This is what I can take him back. Oh, darn. That didn't work out at all. I just died. That sucks. That didn't work out at all. Alright, let's go, let's go. JP got me, JP got me. Alright. I could play Street Fighter all day too. JP is a nuisance though. So let me see with Guile. JP was beating me with the pokes. It seemed like this move was really good. Next time I played JP, a lot of medium kicks. It seemed like that was very effective. I tried that. I got stopped a lot. That was okay up close, of course, a jab. This was not, never do that against JP, ever, ever. Some guys can't punish this. JP's legs are so long, he punishes a mile away. I tried it a few times. No more, no more. That's a no-no with JP. Always medium kick. This was also bad for JP. Didn't hit him much because he would duck. And this didn't get him much either. But that JP was good though. This was actually pretty reliable with JP. Like seriously, it was. This seems to catch people. I don't know why. Something about that catches people. Something about that. That's 25. Let me see what's better damage. If I was to go like this, let's just say boom, boom. If I was to not drive rush, can I do the same damage with just an OD? Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. No, that would be too expensive. That's 2630, but you use 2 ODs. Yeah, blade kick's better. But you see this move here? Well, never mind. One thing I didn't do often, which I should have actually, is medium punch into the OD Sonic Boom. Not the back forward one, whatever that other one is called. So let's go. My JoJo, you again. It's JoJo again. She fell for this a lot. A lot. Overhead, try it. Yep. Try the overhead again. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, do that crap. Ooh, look at that. Oh, missed. And Sonic Boom. Whoops. There you go. The game's chopping up, man. I don't know why. It's like inconsistent right now. It's probably my connection based on it being so consistent. Weird. But it does say 76 ping, right? But I don't know why it's so... I had some connectivity problems earlier, but I think I solved that, so... I don't know why it's so choppy. Kind of annoying, actually. And if I'm the one causing it, I gotta figure out what the root cause is. Whether I need a reboot or something, I don't know. But then again, it's the same person I fought earlier, so it just could be her connection. Trying to do the super. I missed it so many times. Oh, missed the super a few times. died by it. Still missing a lot of moves. Oh, I just died. Missing the super made me die. For Guile, the reason why I missed the super is because it's a charged super. If it was an instant super, it'd be easier. Because it's a charged super, it's slightly harder. You gotta like not get it wrong, otherwise you're in trouble. Because basically with Guile, I'm always holding back right now. Basically. Always holding back. Even now, even right now, like it's back. See? Always holding back, man. Blade kick's always ready. Flash kick is always ready. Yeah, fan that. Oops, meant to do one. Oops. Whoops. Oh, you knew I was gonna do that. Oh crap. I thought she was gonna do another Renbu. No, you don't. Oh crap. Uh-oh. Target. Uh-oh. No, that's pretty good damage. Nope. Oh, I canceled it. Forgot. Oh, calm down. Those flames aren't a joke when she has it enabled. Oh shoot, I missed it. Ooh. Oh no, baby, don't do that. Don't screw this up. Screwed it up. That was my super screwed up. Missed it again. Darn that jab. Watch out for the super. It's a dangerous super to give. I have to jump it. When she does it. Oh, no. That's one. That's two. That's three. Oh, darn. There you go. See? Timing the fans. The sonic booms beat the fans. Whoops. Oh crap, that was dumb. Oh, darn. Fell for that like an idiot. Level 2. A lot of throws, girl. Oh my god, another throw. Alright. You wanna do that? Let's go then. No, shoot, missed. Gonna throw her to kill her just to be funny. Oh, shoot. I almost died for it. You walked yourself in the corner. Oh shoot! Supposed to be only 2. Oh my god, I missed that blade kick. Supposed to be 2 hits, not 3. That was my mistake. Uh-oh, that mistake might cost me. That's a lot of hits. Nope, it's gonna cost you. Oh, stupid, missed the super again. Ay, 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 missed the super. I missed it again. No. My throw. Missed the super, why? My supers are coming out. Then they come out. I'm missing the super. Charge super. I'm missing the charge super. Ay, ay, ay. Boo earns, boo earns. Boo earns. Shut up. Darn, it's a super again. There's a lot of missing, man. Whatever, whatever. Missed the super so many times. Shameful. Have to practice it a bit more. Practice the scrap in training. Okay, get this right. Don't miss the supers like it's stupid. Supposed to get this out, hold on. It's supposed to be Blake. Supposed to be 2 hits. Actually, I think it can do this too. It's like this. It's supposed to be a blade kick and super. Blade kick and super. 1, 2. I wasn't holding long enough, maybe? I don't know. Let's say 1, 2. Nope. 1, 2. It's supposed to be 2 diagonals. That's the easy way to do it. So I gotta go like, get used to that. Or just do back forward twice. If you're doing it once. If you're comboing, you gotta go 2 diagonals. I'll get it right. Let's go. Doing it in match is when you gotta test yourself. Doing it in test dummy mode is not even the most accurate way to play. Nope. A lot of damage there. Dead. Oh, shoot. I thought I got him actually. Whoops. Whoops. Nope. Don't fool me there. Jump over that fireball. There's a trajectory you can jump over. Bomb it, bomb it. Oh, crap. Don't miss. There we go. Don't miss that crap. Don't miss, don't miss, don't miss.
Guile wins.
Shimmy! Oh crap. I fell into Akuma's game. I'm gonna try to charge my bar. Whoops. I don't know how I jumped out of that. I thought I made him, but that's alright. Charge a level 2 at least. Shoot! No, crap! Oh, I might have died. Oh, shoot, this is bad. No, okay, don't miss. Don't miss, don't miss, don't miss, like I said. My god. Okay, 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 you're level 3. I'm still okay, this is okay, this is okay. This is still favorable. This is still favorable. This is still good. Dead. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Oh my god. I screwed up there. You got that. I missed. I completely missed that. Supposed to throw him out. Yeah, let's go. Tiebreaker, let's go. You're gonna get your beats now. I guess I am too. We're both angry. Goes through mine. Oh, darn. Let's go, Akuma. I'm not gonna get out of your face. You're gonna have to face me head on. None of this garbage. None of this garbage, bro. Face me head on. Shoot! Missed it. Shoot. Missed my blade kick. Oh no! Blade kick, dead. Get out of here, bro. Akuma. Let's see. This is Street Fighter, man. Street Fighter 2 was, yeah, Tekken 7 was really peak until Akuma came out and ruined the whole Tekken universe. Thank you, Sing 7 Night. What's up, buddy? I Chase, what's up? Locking in. It's Ken. We're locking in. We're locking in. Kick you in the face. Nope. Oh crap. That wouldn't work. That didn't work. Oh god. Oh god. Are you gonna charge in? No crap. He is. Should have blade kicked him in the face. Can I wake up blade kick? Oh what? I couldn't wake up. He immediately with a short. Oh shoot. I just got Kenned in the corner. No, that. You know, honestly, that kick he's doing is neutralizing everything. That small little kick. I didn't realize that. Now I know. Ken's little kick neutralized my blade kick. That's crazy. Seriously. Oh darn, too close, too close. No, I just timed it wrong, that's why. Oh wow. Shut up, you and your stupid charges. Okay, this is bad. I'm getting oh crap, 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 oh crap. This is bad, this is bad. Oh, I just died. Alright. Let's go, Ken. Let's go, Ken. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you. put your Jimra kicks on me. Darn, got me there. Oh god, thought I threw him. Oh no! Sonic Boom neutralized! Ay, ay, ay. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I missed that too. Oh god, he shimmied me. Okay, I gotta calm down. This Ken's got every... I fell for all the Ken stuff. Gotta relax, gotta relax. Uh-oh, even that didn't hit. Alright, relax, relax, relax. Crap! Oh, jeez. Ouch. I'm falling for the Ken stuff. Okay, relax, relax. We're gonna fight power, power. Forget this. You wanna go aggressive? Let's go, Ken. I'll fight you, bro. You wanna go? None of this. None of this is happening right now. I will control you, sir. Nope, got me. That medium kick is dangerous. Oh, he fell for that. Nope, nope, didn't fall for that at all. Oh, level 3 me. This is bad. Okay, here we go, here we go. Jump. Thought so. What? I thought I jumped over it. I thought I went over it. I got cleaned up by Ken. Ken. New Street Fighter movie. I'm hoping the best for it. I'm hoping the new Street Fighter movie is not a joke, but we will see. Time will tell. I'm hoping it's not going to be a joke. Like, oh, so another thing is, Northern Lights is supposed to be out today, but it's so cloudy that there's no Northern Lights. I said I'd do a Northern Lights stream, but it's cloudy as heck. There's no Northern Lights today, man. Minol? Yeah, not many Minols, I guess. Minol does show up. She shows up quite a lot, actually. For some reason, at the Diamond 4, Diamond 5 level, there's a lot of Minols. Yeah, Street Fighter is actually the best selling right now. Seriously, I'm not joking. It's keeping the fighting community alive. Without Street Fighter, it would be a sad day. Fighting games would be like suffering without Street Fighter. The fighting game community owes a lot to Street Fighter, I tell you. And if you think I'm not talking smack, I'm not even talking smack. It's just facts, bro. Capcom Cup, Evo, all those things, you know. They play other games too, but look at the entries. And Street Fighter is like mind-blowingly high compared to them. Yeah, I'm in Canada right now, man. It's dead of winter. It's cold. That's why I'm playing games all the time, because it's dead of winter and it's cold. Cold, man, cold. Come on, give me an opponent. I had a jacket ready. I put like a thick sweater on. I was like, yeah, Northern Lights today. Nothing. It's supposed to be like a very big Northern Lights day. I haven't fought Yuri in a long time. Holy. Okay, let's go. Yeah, Dragon Ball is good, but it died. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying Mortal Kombat's bad. I'm not saying Tekken's bad, but they died. Like, numbers died. And wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, it's gonna try to do something there. Trying to time that blade kick good. Say if I became a Sonic Boom Guile, how effective would that be? Let's test it out today. Let's try being a Sonic Boom Guile for a bit. I'm trying to be not a Sonic Boom Guile. Maybe I should experiment being a Sonic Boom Guile for a bit. Oh crap, I just missed the blade kick. Yeah, shut up. Backdoor you so I can mess you up. Oh, anti. Oh shoot. That was actually a miss. Let's try it. Let's try being a Sonic Boom blade kick guy for a while. Oh crap. Whoops. Is it gonna reach? Yes, it's gonna reach. Yeah, MK1 is like a new direction of Mortal Kombat, right? It's interesting how they changed the direction of Mortal Kombat after all those years. For a better... Oh, missed the blade kick. Are you joking? Got you in the face. Here we go, one more. Oh, I was in it. That was a miss of a century. Oh, miss of a century right there. Sonic Boom. Okay, how about Sonic Boom? How about a Sonic Boom? Jab, jab. Like, oh no. And how about Sonic Boom? Sonic Boom? Oh! Oh, I missed my level 1. You guys see that? I missed my level 1 Sonic Boom. That's why I died. Missing. Missing is a sin. I missed the Sonic Boom there too. If it wasn't so laggy, I missed less. Oh god. Whoops. Oh, I'm burnt out. Oh no, what the? We did a level 2. What the heck? There we go. Let's go. Oh god. I just died. Ooh, I just died hard. Alright, let's go. I tried to like do something there, but I got the chances of waking up was always really bad. Also, the chip damage was bad from level 3. Really hard choice there. And that I'm just gonna beat her harder. I'm not gonna mess around. Oh, wake ups. Let's go. Ooh, you burnt out again, girl. Don't think that's too smart. Don't think that's too smart. Don't be doing that too many times. You got lucky last round, girl. Don't be doing that crap all day. You got literally lucky last round, man. Lucky, girl. Oh, what the heck? You skipped a frame there. Oh, shoot. Oh, whoa. Oh, crap. Oh, shoot. I missed the medium punch. No, crap. I'm in trouble. Get out of here. Eyes are sharp right now. Let's go. S up since all the quarters on the arcade machine. I go next. Shaquem's talking about the old day rules, man. Back in the day, we had honor. Honor. You'd put a quarter on the machine, and it was your turn. No one had the guts to be like, that's my quarter. Although it wasn't their quarter. It was the law. It was the law of the arcade. You put a quarter there, you pay for your spot. Only scum would steal the quarters or butt in line. Seriously, only the scum of society would interfere with that law of the quarters. And if someone stole the money, it was like, this guy needs to get beat up. Not joking. Back in the days, those were the punishments for stealing the quarters. You steal a quarter, you better run. If they find out who you are, they're gonna beat you up. I'm not joking. Back in the 90s, life was raw like that. You better run, seriously. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, if you did that, you're gonna get beats. You're asking for it, essentially. Oh crap! Cross me over. Oh, I'm driving. Oh, darn. Get out of here. Yes. No. Nope. Yeah, it was crazy. We kept track of who was who too, right? With the quarters, and also there was, like I was saying, there's an honor system, right? If there was a quarter that was unaccounted for, people would say, whose quarter is this? They wouldn't like steal the quarter, like you wouldn't do that. Unless it was some really crazy area that they did that in. I didn't know about. I know back, no one in mine was a rough neighborhood, and no one did that. But to be fair, I played in every neighborhood. I grew up in Toronto, I played like, okay, we're gonna talk about Toronto, okay? There was like rankings in the city. There was the Jane and Finch people, which is me, the uptown folks. We were regarded as the okay guys. The okay guys. Don't need the okay guys. We were considered the good guys in the city. The people that were the best were in the city were the Chinatown boys. Those guys were really good, seriously. I'm legitimately good. I was so surprised how good they were. They beat me. I'm surprised they beat me pretty bad. They showed me some things that I've never knew existed in Street Fighter. I'm not joking. And then there was the guys from York University guys from York University at a place called York Lanes. They were good too. It's like an arcade place in a university called York Lanes in Jane and Finch. It's more of a higher class place, I guess, because it's in a university versus a ghetto bar. They're pretty good. You're fighting like university students still, but you'd often be like teenager versus university student or 10-year-old versus university student because it's a university campus. It was fun. That's when I was fighting the adults. Felt fun beating up the students. I probably made some university students lose their tuition. Darn. Shoot. Shoot, shoot. Ah, yay. Level 1? Yeah, alright, you got level 1 on me, I'm back. Oh, shoot, I'm not back. Got me in the auto jab combo. I'm in Canada, yeah, man. I'm in Canada. Actually, another place that I played at a lot was Wonderland. And Wonderland is Canada's national theme park. I played there a lot because it's near Jane and Finch. We used to, surprisingly, like, we used to walk and bike there. Like, it's a 45-minute bike, man. Times are different. Kids would never do that. Well, depends where you live. My kids wouldn't do the 45-minute bike. They'd be like, yeah, right, I ain't biking 45 minutes. Oh, times have changed. I died. I don't know why it's chopping them like that, seriously. I'm looking at my CPU stats. It's 33% CPU, 87% max GPU. I don't know why it's doing that, man. Drive me nuts. I don't think. Oh, but again, I'm fighting the same person. It could be her. It's always when I fight her, it lags. It could be her, actually. Maybe her computer's not fast enough to keep up with the frames. Because if the opponent's computer's not fast enough to keep up with the frames of Street Fighter, you get these kind of problems. It's a bit more consistent on console, because you won't have these kind of requirement problems. No, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, you're loop throwing. Let's go. Bring your loop throws. Oh, darn. Oh, God. Darn. I was waiting for a loop throw. She didn't do it. She mixed me up there. She wanted to mix up. That's it. You're going down. None of this. Oh, crap. Got me to throw again. Okay, back up, girl. We're going in. Forget this crap. Oh, I meant to push medium punch first. What the heck? We're going in. Forget this. Really, I didn't reach her. Level 3. Shoot. Oops. Let's go, Mai. Oh my god. Oh, it goes through. Thought it wouldn't go through. Uh-oh. Darn. Dang it. Kind of beat in this fireball wars. I'm Guile after all. I can beat you in the fireball wars. I'll be the best guy I can beat. Oh no, I screwed up. Oh, I just died. Crap. Oh, I didn't die. Cool. Need to level 3. Okay. Oh crap, I should have hit her there. Me too chicken. She has level 3, so I gotta be scared of that. There we go. No, I just died. She didn't. She baited that one out. My. Tani, I was scared of 2 things. Your level 2 going through my fireballs and the level 3 landing. Or the level 1 landing after a jab. So I'm like, oh boy. What's up, Gord? What's up? What's up, Gord? Another night of Street Fighter. Super CX, what's up, buddy? How you doing tonight, man? I'm chilling. I was gonna stream earlier, so I wouldn't stream so late into the morning. It's 3:50 a.m. my time, but it was supposed to be Northern Lights, glaring outside, and it's supposed to be out right now, but it was so cloudy, and I was like, okay, there's a chance the clouds will clear. I'll wait till the clouds clear. No clouds were clearing, so I'm like, oh boy. But tomorrow it's supposed to be even brighter. And if tomorrow is a clear day, then we're good to go. You know, it's supposed to be the craziest Northern Lights right now, but the clouds are so thick. Piss me off. Alright, come on. Okay, drive in a bit more. Drive in. Oh, that's all I got. Oh, crap. Oh, I don't think so. Almost got you there. And getcha. Oh, almost had him. Oh, that's supposed to be punishable. I missed it. Nope. Missed. Oh, get it. Oh, crap. And jump in. Oh, this is the blade kick that guy. Missed it. And blade kick. Oh, shoot. That was a bad time of a blade kick. Oh my gosh, choppy. Get out of here. Interruption, frame in the middle. Darn. Oh, oop, missed 2 times. 2 misses. And nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. And jab. Oh, you woke me up. Alright, wake you back up. Drive in. Jump. Throw. Okay, locking in. Gotta win my points. Can't be degrading. I can't be oh crap, what am I doing? No DI like an idiot. Charge it! Oh, that's punishable. Go. Thought so. I'm ready for that crap. Let's go. Ready for it. There's a frame interruption in the middle. He's gonna do a fan. In the middle of the frame. Jump. Darn, got me there. No, no, no. And jump. He's gonna charge in and jump. Avoided. And jump back. Yep. I'm back, baby. It's punishable, like I said. When he misses that, you drive in and get him. And gotcha. And there you go. Whenever he misses that ego spike, punish every time. But if he gets you, it's crazy damage if he gets you. Gotta watch out. Blade kick. Flash kick, I mean. One more Russian. Overhead. Medium. Sonic boom. Alright, that's it. There we go. That's better. That's better. I'll be too legit, buddy. What's up, man? Thanks for watching, guys. So, you know, I've been thinking about this channel a lot lately. Can I just talk about this random stuff? Can we talk about the random stuff? Okay. So, thinking about this channel a lot lately. Because my wife, she wants us to go full-time this year and work on YouTube. And I was like, alright, I can do this. But the problem is, it means I need to put my actual real business that I run to sustain us to the back seat. There are risks involved in this, okay? But I'm not getting any younger. And next year, I'm going to be traveling a lot anyway, so my main business is going to get like a lot of holes that I normally don't have. Because I got to go to Asia for 2 weddings, and then I have to go to France for Evo, and then I have to go to Thailand to chill with Sagat after that. So this year is a lot of travel, and I'm going to go broke traveling. And to make up for that, so the reason why I really have to go full-time YouTubing is because I need to capitalize on being in those different countries. I don't travel like that every year. Next year will be a special year. I'm traveling to like 4 countries, 5 countries. So I gotta capitalize on that and make a lot of content. I do have other channels, you know, I have a travel channel, I have a combat channel, I have a gaming channel, and 2 gaming channels. So the combat channel, I'm beating Sagat, I'm beating 1 championship fighters. The gaming channel, I'm playing games all the time, I'm going to Evo. The outdoor channel, it's self-explanatory for that because I'm going to hotels and travel. So all together, I can actually full-time my life on YouTube for a year and see how it goes. It does make sense to do it. You only live once, and it makes sense literally, like logically this year to do it. So I think I'm just gonna do my wife's wishes and go for it for a whole year full-time. It's not like I'm not spending all my time on this anyways, so I might as well just do it. I'm gonna run my business on the peak season, which is gonna be July, August, and a little bit of September. So I want to run it for 2 months this year. I normally run it for 4 or 5 months, so I'll be running it only less than half. But the idea is that with the time I spend on YouTube, no, I'm 43, man. I'm 43, I'm old. By the time I finish my stuff on YouTube, it should grow the channels big enough so that it makes sense for me to sacrifice that year. it's hard to make choices, you know what I mean? But I think I'm gonna go with that choice. It's not like it's kind of the way it is right now. And there are some risks in it, right? But I don't think there's anything in life that doesn't have risks. So I'll just take it. And there's something I always say is you haven't tried if you haven't failed, right? I failed at YouTube before, and now it's finally like kind of going up a little bit. So we learned a lot of lessons in our early days, and now we have like 4 channels in the plus. We have 1 silver plaque. I want one more I want another silver plaque, which is this channel. I want this channel to be silver plaqued. Silver plaque means 100k subscribers. We finally hit 20k on this one. Took like 4 years, but that's okay. I got the dog fight in me. So I moisturize my skin. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I do moisturize my skin. I do actually. I use cheap lotion. If you guys want to see the lotion I use, I'll show you. I'll show you the lotion I use. Like my wife has like a 10-step program from Korea. This is what I use. The cheapest lotion I can find in the shelf. I'm not joking. My wife uses a lot of stuff on lotion, but I use the cheapest on sale product. Lotion is lotion, bro. It works good, I'm telling you. That cheap stuff, it works so good. For me, I find it's about how often I put lotion on. Not like how good the lotion is, it's about how often I apply it. Because in winter, for example, in Canada, you have to have lotion a lot. It's not about what kind of lotion you use, it's about having lotion. Because in winter, your skin dries. You know what I'm talking about? You Canadian guys know what I'm talking about. In winter, your skin is like, you're in trouble if you don't have some sort of lotion. Unless you enjoy cracking skin, you know? Coconut butter, yeah, man. Coconut butter is good, actually, really good. You know, my son used it for his lotion when he was a baby. Everyone told me it was natural and it worked. So I'm trying to think and play this game. My wife has a cousin who had a baby, and his baby had really bad skin allergies, and the only thing he could use was cocoa butter. So kid friendly, you know, it's good. Put it straight on babies. Like babies, straight, just pure cocoa butter. It makes sense because it's a natural product, right? Yeah, but I'm a big proponent of buying cheap lotion. I'm sure that, like, I'm not saying that good lotion isn't worth the money. Like my wife's lotion, I've tried it before. It does make a difference, right? But there's diminishing returns of how good lotion can be, okay, for the price. And the good stuff is like significantly more expensive. Like I'm talking like 20 times more expensive. You know what I'm saying? The good stuff. I ain't paying that crap. I understand if you're a girl and you need to keep your skin like, you know, like you know what I mean, like girly skin or whatever you want to call it. But I have a certain level I'm trying to maintain, and I'm good with that. Because, you know, I also got to feed my family. Lotion can go second place. I've been using that lotion since I was a boy. The cheapest lotion. Like there's St. Ives. St. Ives, you guys know what that is? I use St. Ives. I use the Vaseline. Nivea, like you were saying, like, because they go on sale a lot, right? When they go on sale, I just buy it. I buy like 3 bottles, and that's enough for me to last a whole like year. Like 3 bottles is a lot of lotion, bro. I'm talking these ones. What is this? These jumbo ones, 600 ml. 3 is all you need for 1 year. And I like to put it, like, from my house, I like to put it beside the door, one in the kitchen, one in the washroom, So I have one leaving the house. I have one if I need to wash my hands and after eating. I have one after taking a shower and stuff. And that's all lotion I need, man. Oh god, I'm getting burned. Talking about lotion, getting beats. My lotion beats. Blade kick. Oh shoot, no, I missed. No, I just died. Talking about lotion doesn't give your synergy of Street Fighter a boost. Alright, let's go. Anyways. But yeah, that's my lotion talk. Never thought I'd be talking about lotion, but hey man, here we are. Oh shoot. Whoops. No. Crap. Missed them so many times. Whoa. Oh, I missed. No. Exactly. You know, honestly, when you have lotion on your hands, you can't play video games. You guys know that? It slips. You gotta dry your hands before. You gotta dry the lotion off your hands before playing video games. A true gamer knows that. A true gamer knows this. Because you can't have your palms be sweaty, like Eminem, you know. Otherwise, you can't seize the moment when you need to seize it. You gotta lose yourself in the moment. You gotta own it. You know, you can't have sweaty palms. Oh, missed the lick it. Morgan? See what qualified ever been seen on the fight video? There you go. In jail, you'd be glad to have a little bottle of lotion. Man, in jail, you'd be glad to have socks. In jail, you'd be glad to have, like, heat. You would be glad to have internet, a phone, any of that stuff. You'd be glad to have a pillow. Alright, let's go. Search opponent. Do you do fighting or just follow it? You mean like, do you mean real fighting or fighting? Like Combat Fighting Channel? I used to train in boxing, but I'm 43 now. I am not gonna be fighting professionally or amateur. No, I'm too old. But I enjoy it as a spectator. I'm a videographer for the fight community. I live stream the events. You know, the ones you see on satellite and stuff. I'm the guy that live streams it. I'm trying to scale that back because I'm getting old. I've been doing it for like 10 years. I want to do other stuff with my life instead of live streaming fights all the time. I know it sounds dumb, but like, I want to do stuff with my family. Like, I have a travel channel. I want to travel with them and do videos and stuff like that, you know? When I do fight videos, I'm away from my family, and it's just me. Like, it's not like I see my family when I'm doing those things. I have to sacrifice time away, and my kids are in the teenage phase now, so I kind of want to use that time with my family. It's not like my kids help me with it. If they help me with it and enjoyed it, it's different. But they don't like the fight live streaming game. They like the videos, but they don't like the whole interviewing the fighters and stuff like that. They fall asleep because after, okay, put it this way, okay? So after the events last like, I don't know, let's just say the event starts 6 p.m. Right? I'm there the day before. I'm there the day of, and I'm there often a day before that, some random time, to do fight interviews. So it's a lot of repetition, right? If you don't enjoy it, it could get boring because it's pre-fight stuff. It's not the fight itself. So yeah, it's not for everybody. I do like it because it's all my friends. No, I missed. Ah, well, that's okay. It's my friends and all that, right? So I like hanging with them and just doing fight stuff. But I don't like the live streams as much because, like I said, even if it starts at 6 and it ends at say 12, I'm there for like 36 hours. Although it's an 8-hour event, right? 4-hour event. Then I'll be already 36 hours in. After that, you got to edit the videos, which is more time. It's like, I don't know. It's a lot of work for what it is. It's fun though, right? Don't get me wrong, it's fun, but I want to spend time with my kids. I don't mind fight coverage. I kind of want to change it to a podcast where I'm doing interviews with my fight friends. And that way, it's like more of a podcast kind of feel because I'm friends with everybody. That's kind of what I want to do. I don't know. Some people are kind of cheesed that I don't want to do live stream stuff anymore. They're really cheesed because they're like, yo man, you're the guy that does it. If you don't do, who's gonna do it? But like, you know, my response is, I can't do it forever. Well, they expected me to, and I guess that was everyone thought I would be doing forever. But I'm like, hey man, I got other businesses. It's not my only business, and that one's not doing as good as everybody else's. Like I can play Street Fighter and get better views than that channel. Well, that channel's on the verge of blowing up, but still, I don't know. But the cool thing is I get to meet a lot of celebrities. Like, I'm meeting Stamp One Championship in January 31st. One championship Stamp, like one championship. Stamp, the girl, the fighter, Muay Thai fighter. I'm meeting her in less than 2 weeks. January 31st, whatever that is. I'm doing her Muay Thai seminar in Calgary. So that's gonna be fun. I met Sanchai, I met all these professional fighters here on TV. I met a bunch of One Championship fighters, you know? It's fun. It's fun. But I just wish I was younger. But which I'm not. And my wife wants to do other stuff too, right? So it's like, it's one of those things where your whole family has to agree with what your time, if you're dead. It's not about what I want, it's about what works best for the family. And if I'm always away doing fight stuff, it doesn't work well for my family. She's dead. I do get. Celebrity deathmatch? Oh, I'd love to cover that stuff, man. I've covered like WWE. I've covered like wrestling stuff. I've covered Taekwondo. I've covered Muay Thai, boxing. I've done Filipino stick fighting arts. I've done national events. Like, I've done so many things with the fighting channel. It's insane. It's just in the end I became the Muay Thai guy, and that's what it was. And I love Muay Thai. Okay, don't get me wrong. It's just, like I said, I want to focus on my family a little bit more. The fighting stuff is like strictly my own thing. My family rarely like touches it. It's like my own thing, right? And I like it because sometimes you need your own thing just to stay sane. But at the same time, like I said, it takes me away from my family. So I am gonna do more comment stuff, but I just don't want to do live streaming because the live streaming takes forever. Like forever. Like, let's just say there's 12 fights. 12 fights. You're already spent minimum 12 hours because you got to set the gear, and after the event, it's like what, 12 a.m. sometimes. You got to stay till like 2 or 3 a.m. because you're taking your gear apart, packing it in the truck, and drive home. And by the time you're home, it's like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. And then the organizations want you to post the videos the next day, so you're staying up till 8 in the morning. It's like, you know, it's great, but like, I'm old. That's my point. If I was 20 something, I wouldn't complain at all. It would be so amazing. But I have a family. If I had no kids too, that'd be amazing. Because I have kids, I gotta be careful with my time. Especially if I have something else that my kids can help me with and like bond with me. Because this gaming channel, travel channel, like I said, this year, because of where we're going, my kids are in it. It doesn't matter. We're going to a wedding in Asia, 2 weddings in Asia. It is what it is. We're traveling there, and we're YouTubing it. I'm going to Evo. We're YouTubing it. We're doing it. I don't care. So it is what it is. Oh, I thought I was gonna get the blip. Thought I had him there, man. Nope, missed, baby. There you go. Yeah, man, and you know, it's hard to, you know, some people are saying it's the wrong answer, right answer, but who knows at this point, you know what I'm saying? Like, who knows what the wrong answer is? Who knows, like, how could you actually guess the wrong and right answer, right? But at the end of the day, I was telling my family and wife, I was like, you know, we're gonna do this, and it's not about winning and it is about winning and losing. You can say that a little bit, but a big part is about like just having fun with it. I said in the end, my kids are gonna edit some videos for me. I was like, in the end, while we do this trip, you're gonna learn about the history of Asia, the history of like the places we go. Oh, I missed the super. Darn. They're gonna learn about how to edit videos. They're gonna learn how to do camera work. They're gonna learn how to present themselves because they have to speak. But these are the things that I'm trying to teach my kids with it, right? It's like, yeah, we're gonna do that, but at the same time, they have to learn how to present themselves on camera, which is really useful for any job. Presentation is very, very useful. Like, most people don't get it right till way later in life. If I can teach my kids that, then it'll be perfect. What I learned in my corporate life, it's not even actually about your skills, it's about how well you present. Seriously. You could know absolutely nothing, but if you present well, you're good to go. Seriously, I'm not kidding. I say this in the most sincere way. You could know nothing, but present really well and do well.
Guile wins. Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, like Hawk's talking about is what exactly kind of the point, relates to my point about time, right? Like, my kids are at a certain age where they still want to hang with me, and they're young enough to do stuff and be with me. Because like my oldest son, right? He's starting to get to the point where he has his own friends and he wants to hang with them, you know, get a girlfriend and all that crap. So I want, before that phase in life happens. Oh my god, okay, I gotta, wait, one second. Back throw. Whoops. No, crap, that got me. Shoot. Oh crap. I died. Yeah, so it all comes to timing. Like right now, I'm young enough. I can still climb mountains and stuff without like getting a heart attack. My kids are young and strong. Not the perfect time, but they're at the age where they're like not stupid. They can use the washroom themselves, dress themselves, you know. Before they were in diapers, that wasn't happening. But now at least they're at the age where they're independent, and the things that we do they'll remember because they're old enough. If you travel with like a 4-year-old, it's like you're gonna forget everything. When my kids are old enough to remember stuff that we do. So that's a big part of everything. Gotcha. See, that's kind of why I'm traveling. Yeah, it's not that we traveled a lot. Like, we haven't traveled in like a decade. A long time. It's been a long time. I figured you out, bro. Nope, got me. You're still dead. You used it. You got no more lifeline. You are going down like... I want to say you're going down like something, but it's a Biggie Smalls. It's a Biggie Smalls quote. I don't know how politically correct it is these days. Boom, baby. Oh, shoot. And jump. Cross, 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 cross. Medium kick. Boom. Boom, baby. And that. And that. And that. There you go. Thought he was going to do that. That's why I kept it distance. I do not have international flights cheap in my area, which is why it makes sense this year to go all in for my YouTube stuff, because I'm spending a lot of money on travel. Like, I gotta travel the whole entire family, like 5 people. We gotta get 5 flights, like 3 hotel rooms each time. It's like, oh god. But we can't avoid it because, well, it's not that we want to avoid, but we can't avoid it because it's two major family members' weddings, and we want to be there to experience it. So that's why. It'll be fun. And my kids haven't been to Vietnam ever. I haven't been to the Philippines. I've been to Vietnam once. I was born there. We're gonna go to Vietnam, but we're going to the middle of Vietnam, not the north of Vietnam, and the south, which is where I've visited. I've never visited the middle before. We're going to the Philippines, so I've never been to the Philippines before. That's gonna be random and fun. We're going to like a place called Fugo. It's like a rich private area with like private houses, and we're gonna stay there for a week, and then we're gonna go to a place called Boracay, which is like their expensive travel place. We're doing this because it's like for wedding stuff, you know, and apparently it's just like nice beaches, and I'm like, all right, let's go. I don't know, I'll just do some video stuff. I'm gonna bring my underwater cameras. I'm gonna bring everything. I got underwater cameras. I got camera gear up the wazoo because I'm a professional videographer. So I'm gonna bring some stuff. Create some nice content, you know. I'm gonna bring like 18 terabytes with me so I can do some high quality recording, high quality edits. It'll be fun, man. I'll be making documentaries, you know. I bought a camera that's Netflix approved, so that if I actually do a series and it blows up, it's a Netflix approved camera, so I can actually put it on Netflix if I want to. So I'm trying like for real. All my skills that I have ever gathered in every video event is gonna come down to this year where I do it myself. So it'll be fun, man. Spear fishing, whatever, man. Hold on one sec. So I don't know what he's working with. Teenagers seeking a change. He should also use it because disassociate early. Yeah, man, we can explore caves and stuff. Like, I have no idea what's gonna entail because I just don't know. But we're gonna go to Hue in Vietnam, which is Vietnam's. Why I'm going to Hue? In Vietnam, there's a palace, like the main capital palace of back in the old days. And that palace is still in the old shape, so I'm gonna document that old-fashioned like 1800 era castle of Vietnam. It's really nice. You can Google it yourself. It's H-U-E-Y, Hue, or H-U-E. I'll give you guys a link. I'll give you guys a link here. It's called Nguyen Castle, I think. I actually think that's what it's called. Imperial City of Hue. We're going to here. I'm going to here. And I'm gonna do some. I'm going to here, okay? So I didn't get a. Oh, that wasn't a link. That wasn't a link. I meant to give you a link. Hang on. We're going here, and I'm not even kidding. See all these swords right here? I always have, right? I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna bring a camera. I'm gonna record every background that I can record, so I can use it for movie production in the future for myself, and make movies out of it. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be green screening myself into the back, doing some crazy kung fu and slicing. It's just my idea, right? I want to do some movie direction, and I have a lot of fighter friends. I have a lot of friends that know how to use weapons because they're weapons masters, and they can swing these swords around for fun and do moves for me in green screen. I can create something really crazy in the end. My wife is dead asleep, man, right now. She's sleeping. And Oh, we'll be online. I mean, we have the outdoor show, we have the gaming show, we have my wife's channel and my combat channel. So it'll be a mix of everything. Hitting some gyms, talking to fighters in Asia, things like that. In my dreams, if it comes true, I can get a Manny Pacquiao interview. That'll be my dream. I'm contacting him right now and I'll be like, yo man, can you speak to me on camera, Manny? If Manny's gonna speak to me on camera, then boom, Philippines is check mark. Check mark. The Pac-Man. Because I know one of his coaches, like there's a guy, Cutman P. He used to tie hands, rap. He's to the Philippines. He used to rap Manny Pacquiao's hands in the Philippines. So I have somewhat of a connection to him through him. Then I can ask him for a favor because we're friends and we do a lot of work together. I'd be like, hey man, please bro, can you just like forward this over please? Ah, no match. Yeah, so another place we're going is Ho An in Vietnam. We're going to this place. Ho An, which is supposed to be like a nice place. Mind you, I don't know much about this stuff. But I just want to show you guys like what I'm trying to do here. Ho An, here it is. Where's the link? My god. Matchmaking cancelled. Okay, something's wrong with the servers today. H-O-I... Hey, Ho An. I don't know. Whoops. Hoi An. It's that place. I can't find a proper link here. It's just like bugging me out. It's not bugging me out, but like... I spelled it wrong, that's why. There we go. Hoi An. City in Vietnam. It's a very classic town, right? So, I'm trying to show you guys a vibe I'm trying to get for the movie I'm making. Trying to get a link here. Trying to get a link here. Oh, whatever. Not a wiki link. Not a wiki link. But it's this guy. So that's going to be some of the places I'm getting. I want to try to do a kung fu movie, you know. Like that. Oh, so I'll give you some links to my channels. So the combat fighting channel, this is the YouTube of it. But I'm more Instagram. I do a lot more on Instagram than I do on YouTube. Oh, we're going to Da Nang. We're in Da Nang for 4 days. We're going to be landing in Da Nang. So that's combat fighting channel. That's where I put my fight stuff. We have this one. This is like our outdoor show. It only has 1.9k subs, but interestingly, it does as well as everything else. And my wife's channel is this one, which is a kids channel, and that one has 199k subs. That one's probably doing the best out of all of them. Whoops, I just backed out of the wrong tab, didn't I? Whoops, hang on. Whoops, I just backed out of the tab, my bad. Hold on. Yeah, so the one that we have the plaque for is this guy. Hang on, where'd it go? This is the one that's... This is the main channel of all of them, right? Oh my god. Jeez. YouTube is making me crazy. It's doing all these, jumping around things. Okay, hang on. Do I got the right place? Am I in the right place? Whoops. Oh, at least it wasn't an absurd link. Hold on, I gotta... I'm trying to... YouTube is making me crazy here, huh? Okay. I can't tell if the link's changing or not. Because it's like... It's showing me a new page, but it's not... Okay, here we go. There we go. So this guy... Let me show you the plaque. I'll show you. It's a small plaque, but I'll show you. So there's this guy. Put the plaque right here. A YouTube plaque. So since the Street Fighter is bugging out anyways, so basically, when my wife first started the channel, a lot of people said it was impossible to grow the channel. They said it's a lost cause, and I was like, hey. And my kids were even saying that. My kids were like, Dad, you don't understand. It's really hard. And that pissed me off so much. Like, it pissed me off because I said this many times. I grew up from like nothing. I came from war. I grew up from the sewers. I crawled myself out of it. You know, hustled my butt. And my life took a long time to turn around. And seeing my kids say that to me made me pissed because I was like, son, you think it's impossible? I'm gonna show you it's possible. And they were right, it was so hard. They were right, it was so hard. But in the end, I was like, I have to approach it at the software level. I'm a software developer, right? Before I started businesses and all that stuff, I was a software developer. And I was like, AI is just a piece of software. As long as I figure out what the AI is searching for, and the key, I call them key indicators. Like when I'm programming a search of any sort, right? I call them key indicators. Just not me, but like I guess everyone else calls this. I call it key indicators. If you can find the key indicators that the algorithm is finding, then you can figure out what it's looking for and make it work. And I said I'm going to figure out a process to repeat it over and over and over. People said impossible, and I said shut up, basically, because I'm a software guy. I was like, it's not impossible. AI is not that complicated. It's just a logical bunch of code string together. So in the end, the first channel took a while to monetize and get there, which was this guy. But doing this, I learned a lot of lessons. I learned what the AI searches for, how to make a channel into the AI, and this entails time of posting, lag time before it shows up, text, all these things, okay? A lot of things I do in the channel, people might think it's crazy, but it's not crazy. There's a reason why I do it. And there's a lot of things that people even talked about, like, oh, thumbnails, banners. I'm like, so I tested this out. I was like, people are saying it's really important. So on one channel, we spent a lot of time on that stuff. It made zero difference, believe it or not. Zero difference. I could have spent 10 minutes per thumbnail, no difference. In the end, I was like, if it makes no difference, I'm not spending time on it, because there's no value to it. So in the end, I just started posting videos without much thumbnail effort, more algorithm effort, more SEO based. Even that didn't make a difference. In the end, I found out other secrets I had to use, and those worked. But the key is consistency is the key, basically. And it takes a long time for the algorithm to pick you up. I'm talking like 2 years. So most guys give up before they even start. Anyways, I'm just on a rant now, right? But my point was, I wanted to prove to my family that nothing's impossible. At least not starting a YouTube channel. Like, if you're gonna tell me build a rocket and fly to space, okay, now you're talking crazy. I cannot fly you to space and build a rocket. That's crazy talk. I agree, that's impossible. But if you're gonna tell me YouTube's impossible, then your mindset is not in the grind. And my kids need to learn the grind. I grew up poor, so the grind was instilled in me, because if I didn't grind, I would have nothing, right? For my kids, I'm instilling it through a different way. It's like they were saying it's impossible, and I'm like, this is how you do it. This is how you make the impossible turn to the possible side of things. So at least I proved to my kids that it's not impossible. That's the point. What I'm trying to say. And then my wife quit her job, which is fine, 5 years ago, and then she went full-time YouTube, and I'm like, go for it. And then she grew, and then this channel grew to 200K. And then afterwards, you know, I'm the tech support guy. I work in the shadows like Batman, right? And then eventually she was like, why don't you go on camera more? And I'm like, no, it's your channel. I want to be your channel. And she's like, you should go on camera more. You're good on camera. I'm like, well, basically, I'm used to talking on camera because I do fight interviews, and like I'm always on TV, on Fight TV, I guess. So I'm used to talking to killers too, right? So I'm not like shy like that, because these guys are like really mean sometimes, and I have to talk to them. So basically, I started helping with the channel. And it was fun, you know, bonding with my daughter. In the end, you know, I see it as fun. And also, okay, so the key is, a lot of people are saying like, how do you keep motivated, all that stuff, right? I'm just having fun with my family, man. That's all it is. And in the end, I wanted to document my family together. That's all it was. All right. Oh, should I talk about this? Okay, I'm gonna talk about this because if I don't talk about it, what's up, Rob? If I don't talk about it, what's up? Hey, from Russia, what's up, buddy? I'm 33. I'm 34 this year, turning 34. I mean, sorry, 44. I'm turning 44, right? What I'm trying to say is, for things to happen, there's always got to be like an external something that drives you. So, okay, I'm gonna talk about this just briefly, okay? I'm really blessed in my life because my wife had a sickness, and at one point we thought she wasn't gonna make it. And at that time, when she said she wanted to do YouTube, I was really down with it because I wanted to capture the family on camera, just somewhere forever, right? In the event things went south. In some miracle, it's a long story, but some miracle of coincidence and luck, found what was wrong with her, had an operation, and she's been healthy since. So it's quite a blessing. Like, I can't express how much of a blessing that is. There was a point in my life where I thought she would die, okay? There was one time where she did die and she got revived. She died in front of my face and got revived. So that changed my life. It changed everything that I focused on. It changed everything I appreciated. Like, it was crazy. That time was crazy, I tell you. And now she's happy. And I look back at the videos in the beginning of our channel, and it reminds me of the times that why I created it. One of the main reasons why I created it was for capturing the memories of my family online. That's what it was, honestly. One of the main drivers. Yeah. And the reason why some people are saying, why don't you just record it offline? I'm an IT guy. Hard drives fail. Houses burn. Hard drives get deleted, formatted by accident. You know, so much can go wrong. So I wanted somewhere else that was free, that was self-managed, where I can have these memories that I can just play anytime, right? But in the end, I didn't have to do that because she's here with me and she's healthy. So I'm a blessed guy. I feel so. I'm not joking. I'm so blessed, and it's changed everything I've taken for granted in my life. It's changed me as a person. I focus on my family a lot now, and that's what's driving the whole go full-time YouTube, blah 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 blah. That way I can spend maximum time with my family, because there was a time in my life where I was planning for not spending time like that. You know what I mean? That makes sense. If that makes sense. Yeah, so that's the story of the best family show ever. Seriously, that's the origin story. So, my wife, you know, I obviously love her a lot, and I'm just happy she's here and healthy and kicking it. Like, some people talk about this. Okay, let me just talk about this for a second. The fact is, if you recover from a sickness, yes, it can come back. Yes, it can come back. That's the truth. But she's healthy, and for what she had, it was an adrenal gland problem. It's like having an issue with I think on top of your kidney, you have two of them. Each kidney has one. It's like you have a bad kidney, you can remove one and still live with one kidney. So she has two adrenal glands. One was removed because one was broken, basically. We finally figured out that was the reason. That's why she lived. If we didn't figure that out, she would have died. So we figured that out, got the operation, cut it out of her. Not me, obviously, the doctor. And this is the reason why I'm saying it's a blessing. Everything happens for a reason. I don't know if you guys care to hear this, but listen. There's a doctor that specialized in this operation, right? The specific operation, and lives in my city. at the time. She was going to retire. She was 76, a doctor, 76. She was going to retire, but we isolated the problem because she pretty much died in front of me, and the ambulance came and revived her. It became an emergency situation. The doctors did all these interesting tests, like putting dye in her body and seeing it digest and see where the issues are in the digestive system and bloodstream, like things that you would never get. And then afterwards, they called the specialist doctor that specialized in this thing. And she was gonna retire, okay? I'm trying to stress this. She was gonna retire, and if she retired, there would be no specialist in this operation in Canada, and the lineup would be super big. And as a gesture to me and my wife, she did the operation one last time in her life before retiring. And the 76-year-old veteran used all her knowledge that she gained as a doctor doing these operations and saved my wife. So I am just so grateful, man. It's crazy. Crazy times. So that's what happened. That's the truth of it. That's what happened, and I'm happy for it. So what I'm trying to lead to is you can die many ways, right? I'm healthy, but who says that if I tomorrow go drive somewhere I won't die in a car crash? Who says that, right? So the important part is to just enjoy every day that you have. And if you can do that, you can be very happy. I'm 44 now. I was 40 at that time. I was 40. And when that happened, like, I'm not a religious guy, okay? I don't attend church. I've been to the temple like 5 times in my life. I'm not a religious guy. I believe there's a power of something up in the sky. I don't know what you want to call it. Some sort of spiritual energy. I believe there is. There's other things in my life that has kind of... I talked about it the last time too. There's some weird stuff that happened in my life before. It's made me change my views on like spirituality. And if I told you, you'd think I'm crazy, but that's what it is, okay? Somehow, some way, she's still alive. And it's like a miracle in my eyes. And when I turned 40, like I said, I had a bad upbringing. A lot of negative energy was still left in my body of things that happened to me when I was young, like bad, not like that bad, but the struggle, you know, you get hurt. You gotta bend the knee a lot because if a boss tells you to shut up, you just have to eat it. You know, you can't be poor and like telling your boss to F off, things like that. So I promised myself that I would drop everything negative, everything. And I said I would live life fully positive and just go for it. Like, make no regrets and live it. I said I owed it to myself to do that. A lot of people wonder why I live a life I live now. Like, before I used to be a software developer, I stopped developing software. I was a really good software developer, making good money doing that. And they're like, why would you start a business where you had your life software developing? Because when I'm a software developer, I don't see my family. I'm sent across the world all the time. I don't see my family. Right now, my focus is to see my family. So that's why I have a business where I see my family all day. If that makes sense, right? The business has its disadvantages. I have to work a certain way. I'm fine with it because I get to see my family. So everything revolves around that. And of course, there's a limit to it because seeing my family and being broke and poor doesn't work. It's a balance, right? So the grind through starting a business, it was a hard grind, okay? It wasn't an easy grind. It was a really hard grind. It broke me down to it broke me down, put it that way. And I succeeded finally in the end because I just grinded and grinded and grinded. I had a really strong purpose to succeed. So it drove me to win, right? So, yeah, I don't know. I lost track of what I'm talking about here, but my point is, that led me to just appreciate life more than ever. Like, I'm talking like more than words could explain. Like, I appreciate life more than a normal more than I used to. Whatever I used to appreciate, remember, I was a guy that was poor. I appreciate stuff because I never had stuff growing up. So, like, it's not a material appreciation here. It's like that's why I'm saying it's more of a spiritual side. It's like in a spiritual appreciation. I could be poor and be happy because my family is with me. Even if I was to be rich and not with my family, that would be different, right? But either way, I'm not doing horrible in life right now, right? So that's why I'm saying I feel really blessed. That's all. Like the Combat Fighting channel. One of the reasons why I work in the Combat Fighting channel so much is because all my fighter friends, many fighters aren't rich. They're struggling, they're grinding. They need all the support they can get, okay? So when I support the Combat Fighting channel, it's my way of, I use my own money for this, okay? I don't make a good money from that because I use more money sometimes than I spend. Because I have to buy the gear, all this stuff, right? Travel, things like that. I do it to support the community. It's like my way of donating and giving good karma back to the world. I could donate monetary stuff to people, but there's nothing better than helping with time and giving it your best. Yeah, so I don't know. That's kind of what I'm talking about. I have no idea what I'm talking about anymore. That's it, man. I don't know. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. I don't know if you guys get any... I don't even know if you guys will get anything from this story at all. But this is a 40... I'm turning 44 this year. I'm just telling you some lessons in life that I didn't know before 40. Before 40, I wasn't talking like this. I was talking about things like climb the corporate ladder, hustle this, hustle that, get rich, all that stuff. And do it at all costs. I used to say, like, I used to be okay with sacrificing myself. I'll sacrifice time for my family, get money. It's okay because I can take care of them. It's not wrong to be like that, right? But at a certain point, I was fine with money. At a certain point, it was like, I was talking to my wife, I was like, if I get more money, we're okay, we're not rich, right? But like, I'm like, we're fine with bills. If I hustle more, what am I gonna do? Buy a Ferrari? Like, is that really gonna help my life? You know what I mean? If I hustle more, what am I gonna do? Like, seriously, buy some like new jewelry, buy some watches, like things that don't matter to me anymore. They don't matter to me anymore. That does, like, as a 40 guy turning 44, none of that matters. Like, seriously, nice cars I've had like nice stuff. All in the end, it's all fluff. It's like, whether I drive a nice car or a normal car or a crap car, it doesn't matter. I'm not trying to pick up chicks. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I'm just trying to go A to B, pick up groceries with my family in the car. But I don't care. I don't care. The cheaper it is, the better. The more money I save in the car, the cheaper the car is, the better it is for me. I don't know. Ugh. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to give you guys my my story. The story of the best family show ever. And right now we're going to the next chapter in it. My wife's channel is at 200k, 1998. It's gonna be at 200k soon. This guy's at 20k. My Combat Fighting channel is gonna be at 20k soon. My outdoor channel is gonna finally break 2k soon. And the reason why the reason why the outdoor channel I have for travel, the 2k mark is really important for subscribers. Okay. Let me just wrap this up. Remember I was telling you earlier, there's consistencies in the algorithm. That's how I kind of started with this stuff. The first 1,000 you get for subs is always the hardest for YouTube. Let me give you a timeline. The first 1,000 subs from my wife's channel took almost 2 years for the first 1,000 subs. 1,000 subs to 2,000 subs took 2 months. You following me here? Took almost 2 years to get 1,000 subs. The following 2 months, her channel went to 2,000 subs. The following year, which was like 8 months left, it went to 10,000 subs. And in the following 2 years after that, it went to 2,000 subs, which 200,000 subs, which is now. So in about 3 something, there's a certain jump you got to do in YouTube before it skyrockets. It's almost like once the rolling mass goes, then you're in the business. Like this channel, it took 2 years to get to 2,000 subs. Actually, the same timeline. I'm trying to tell you the same timeline. I'm saying it's repeatable. It took 2 years to get to 2,000 subs, and then I started streaming using the process that I'm talking about right now, literally. It went from 2,000 subs to 20,000 subs. So I started in January with 2,000 subs. In January of 2025, I started with 1,200 subs. And then a year later, I'm at 20,000. So what I'm trying to say is, what I'm talking about is works. Because after the first time to monetize, I was able to monetize 3 other channels. Like, much quicker. So what I'm trying to say, it works. And the patterns I do in the channels work. So everything's repeatable. What am I trying to get at right now? I'm trying to get at timelines. So when you get to 20k subs, the jump to 100k is much quicker. It's like a much sharper. The climb is like significant climb. It climbs way higher. And this is not YouTube. This is not your viewers. This is just the algorithm. It's how the algorithm works. Okay? Go on Reddit. Everyone says it works differently. Maybe it does for everybody else. I didn't have any reliable data. Everything I've read on YouTube has been garbage. Garbage advice. Like online, garbage. Absolute trash. I'm not even joking. If I followed those rules, I would have died in YouTube. No way. But I decided to create, when I created the channels originally, I said, don't tell your friends, don't tell your family. I don't want any unorganic growth. I don't want my friends liking my videos, like my friends that I already had, you know, growing up. I want any of them liking my videos. I didn't want any of my family liking my videos. So we started it, and my wife was like, why don't you tell your friends that you grew up with and stuff? I'm like, no, that's unorganic. You don't want that. You want to start a channel that's unknown, and then figure a way to make it known. And if you can figure that out, then you've solved, like, Da Vinci's Code, you know what I mean? So that's how I figured it out. I took it from a software development level. For example, when I'm developing software, someone gives you a goal, and you have to figure out the goal. You have to design the database, design the front end, design the UI that's like a middleware connecting the client software to your software. There's an interface in the middle you always got to divide, which you have to create, whether it's to ODBC, which is Open Database Connectivity, which is 99% of the time, things like that. Yeah, anyways. You've only had 1 viewer my whole account. Hang on 1 second. 1 viewer, hang on. Impossible. Now you have me. You have me there. You see? Now you have me. I'm liking your videos right now as I speak. I'm liking all your videos right now as I speak. You see that? That's what I'm about here. You see that? I'm commenting on your videos. No way, Jose. So, another thing I wanted to talk about was this channel. I made so many friends on this channel. You guys are all my friends. You guys, a lot of us chat every day. Like, you probably know more about my life than most people in my life. We chat often. We're cool. And if you stream, right? If any other person streams in this channel, and you guys are my friend, I'm your friend too, I will shout you out, you know, help you out as much as I can. This is not a channel where it's like, oh, it's just me and me only. No. If you join the initiative on the channel, man, you're gonna be shouted out, and we're gonna rise up together, bro. Everyone wins. Everybody wins in like a legitimate way, not like the woke way. So that's what I'm trying to say, right? The whole reason why I was not telling people in the beginning about the channels is because I wanted to create my own circle. I'm not even joking. Before we create the channel, we watched Meet the Fockers. You know Meet the Fockers? And then afterwards, part 2, Meet the Fockers. He was like telling his father-in-law, we're gonna create our own circle, my own circle, and you're gonna not be in that circle. You guys know what I'm talking about? Meet the Fockers, Ben Stiller. Anyways, so I was like, that's right. We gotta create our own circle. That way I can actually make a difference. So, you know, people on the channel, all the people that live stream also that view the channel, I try to shout you guys out. You know, we're gonna grow together. This channel, I have full faith that it's gonna increase. I don't know how fast it's gonna increase, but I'm full force serious about it, and I'm gonna give you guys the best gaming show I can do, right? So we're doing tournaments. Whenever I see the fighters, I live stream it. Like the January 31st, I'm seeing Stamp. Whether or not I can live stream, I don't know, but I will definitely show you guys the footage here. For you guys know, the guys that are my buddies and like we've been chatting a lot. Every time I do a Muay Thai event and I live stream it to the world, the first people that see the live streams is you guys. I always play it to you guys first. The fighting community gets pissed at me because they're like, why would you show your gaming friends first before the fighting friends? And I'm like, because my gaming friends are my friends and we chat every day, so that's what it is. And then I show the fighting community after and they're like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I can do what I want, alright? So anyways, I always do that stuff. I treat you guys as like my buddies, you know, like you guys are my buddies. We're online friends, yes, but 2026, this is normal, right? So basically, you know what I mean? That's what I want. Like when this channel gets big enough, you know how we're doing like viewer battles in Street Fighter? Ideally, when we do viewer battles, people watch the viewer battles. Okay, let me give you an example. We did viewer battles this weekend, right? 23K people watched the viewer battles. 23K watched the viewer battle tournament. Everyone that was battling got exposure. So all those Street Fighter guys that stream, whatever it is, 23,000 people saw them play. Okay? So that's a good thing. I want to play other games like Fortnite, whatever. If other people stream, you tell me the game you stream, okay? I'll try to get in there, download the game and play it with you. Seriously. And we'll get your name out there. I'll try, you know? It's a gaming channel. If you collab with me, I collab with you, everybody wins. So in the end, I would love to collab with everybody. Whether or not that happens, I have no idea. I don't know what the outcome is, but I do know that if I collab with you, you collab with me, everybody wins, and nothing bad can really come out of it. You know what I mean? And in the end, I do want to help you. If my channel is only at 20K, but you know, I'm talking as if I have like a 1 million sub channel. No, obviously I don't. I don't have 1 million subs. I have 20K subs. But if you're a smaller channel and you want to join, and you know, be friends online and we chill, and I shout you out, you shout me out. Hey man, that's all good, bro. We're creating a circle of friends, right? My goal for 2026 is to get this channel to 100K subs. I can do it, I think, because my wife's channel, when it got to 20K subs, like I said, I was able to make her channel jump to 100K subs within a year. So I'm gonna try to repeat the process, and if it works, then it means the process really works. But yeah, but this is really a community, right? I talked about this yesterday. I lost train of thought what I was saying because I was looking at the lotion comments. Oh, I talked about it yesterday, yeah. So I don't, because I'm hanging with my family all the time. I don't go out every day. I go out like once a month to hang. At most, I'll go out once a month to talk to anybody else in my family. Okay. So when I log online, this is my exposure to the real world and real people. I'm not joking. And that's why, like, I treat it like a bar. It's like a pub I go to. This channel is like a pub I go to, and I just chat with you guys, my buddies. We talk about, like, one of the things I want to do this year. I'm setting it up right now. I'm not joking. Is a station for like a podcast where I talk about like topics in the tech world and gaming world. You know how right now I'm talking about like random things. Like right now, RAM is expensive. Nvidia AI is blowing up. Software development is blowing. I want to like talk about the hot topics. You know, like you guys, I'm sure like the same topics that I do. If you guys like Street Fighter, you're probably gonna like Alex trailer, the new Steam box, PS6 news. You know, that kind of stuff. I want to do a channel that's like, I don't know if I'll do it with weekly or every 2 weeks, but like summarize all the top tech points and gaming points. You know what I mean? Just so I can like talk about things that are not just Street Fighter. You know what I mean? I have other things in my life I would love to talk about, like camera setups. I've had a lot of guys ask me, how do you stream? How do you set up cameras? I'd love to talk about that. A podcast on how to set up a YouTube station, because I've set up so many YouTube stations. A podcast on how to live stream sports, because I do live streaming for sports. A podcast on how to do wedding photography, because I used to be a wedding photographer. Things like that. A podcast about baby technology, you know? iPads and no iPads. How to travel with kids. I don't know. Stupid things like that. Random things. Things that I want to just talk about. But mainly like tech topics, right? I want to do that. Like, for example, My son's laptops are expensive right now, right? My son. So how can you help my business? Oh, the only way, honestly, my business outside of YouTube doesn't need any assistance from YouTube. It's all me. I'm good with that. YouTube here is just all you guys for YouTube. Honestly, you just gotta hang with me, man. We're just hanging around. That's enough help. You viewing, commenting, being lame with me, chilling with me, hanging with me. That's all I'm asking for, man. We're just being friends, and that's all we need to do, and the channel will succeed. If you want to donate, donate. If you don't, it's all good, man. It's all good. Like ideally, I would like this channel to go with just monetize. I would like to support the channel with just views. That would be the perfect world, right? And like I said, I want to do tournaments with good prizes. Like I want good prizes. I want to use the money from the channel to host tournaments and do good prizes. That's what I want. But yeah, man, I think it'd be fun. Imagine if I did like a podcast where it was like tech topics, and all you guys are such geeks like me. You guys all know about tech. We can have such a crazy chat during let's just say I talked about the current situation of DDR4 and DDR5 RAM. If I started that podcast, I bet you all you guys would have so much input on what's happening in the world with that. I'll talk about like Grok. Is AI good or bad? That topic would spark like a war in the comments between us. Or I'll go online one day and be like, so what is a better fighting game, Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat? And that would start a war too. Or I could even maybe I'll go out of tech and say, what's better, DC or Marvel? You know, that would start a war. It would start like a Geek Wars. Maybe I'll call the podcast Geek Wars, where I choose topics on purpose that are like divided. That's actually not a bad idea. Geek Wars. I'd be like, today's topic in Geek Wars, Batman or Superman. Today's topic in Geek Wars, Disney, yes or no. You know, Geek Wars, PlayStation or Xbox. Could you imagine how stupid? You know, I'm onto something here. I'm onto something. Geek Wars. Oh my god, this is a good idea. I'm not being crazy here, right? That you guys would probably I can probably rile you guys up too. I bet you I can rile you guys up. I'll make a topic like, should Evo be pay-per-view or free to watch? Because Evo now charges $20 to watch, right? We can dive into it. And you know what we can do? Get the viewers on. You know, like, you guys watch Piers Morgan? You guys watch Piers Morgan? Where you get like multiple faces? We can go on Discord and call each other. I do combat fighting channel interviews where I do a Piers Morgan thing, where I'm the guy that makes the faces show up individually. And then you guys can go on. I'll be like, so we got Turtle Guile here, we got Rena here, and Random Gamer. We're gonna discuss what's better, Nintendo, PlayStation, or PC. And it'd just be like questions. It would spark the stupidest war ever. An open debate, right? Friendly open course, of course. A friendly open debate, unless one guy goes nuts because he can't hold it in. He'll be like, I swear PlayStation is better. Don't diss my PlayStation. I don't know. I can see dumb things happening. You see? Even you guys are talking about it right now. See? Even you guys are going crazy about those ideas. You know, but here's the thing. All the topics I'm talking about are topics that I would like to participate in. I'd like to be the median intermediate guy, because I have all the Nintendo systems, I have all the PlayStations, I have all the Xboxes, and all the PCs. So I don't have any bias. I play every game. I play fighting games, I play 3D games, I play side scrollers, I play racing games. I don't have bias, so I could be a good median guy. You guys know that if we did a PlayStation versus Xbox versus PC versus Nintendo, that might be a 10-part series. That might end up being a 10-part series because everyone's gonna want a piece. You know, I want to go on next. I want to go on next. And Quack's gonna be like, yo, I want to go on next. Screw this. Anyways, that'll be fun, right? Actually, I'm thinking. I'm actually being serious. That's actually a decent idea. I just brainstormed the next idea. We're gonna do that. 10-part series. Because you know why? You know why it's a 10-part series, right? Because we're gonna talk about what system's best. You can't talk about overall. We gotta be like, it's 1985. Oh, we gotta be like, it's 1988. There's the Sega Master System. There is the NES. Which one's better? You know what I mean? You can't be like talking about 2026 when every single generation things have changed, right? We'd be like, now it's 1990. We got SNES, Sega Genesis, 3DO, not 3DO, TurboGrafx 16. Who reigns supreme? You know, then you go, okay, now it's late 90s. We got PlayStation, N64, we got, what was the last one? Sega Saturn. You know, you gotta be like, you gotta be fair with it. I mean, you gotta get the people to speak based on the age. You know what I mean? No, anyways, but you see, you know, there's a lot of topics we can talk about, right? Like, what I'm trying to say is that I was talking to my wife about this. I was like, if I do a podcast, it's gonna be like the geekiest podcast. I don't want to do a podcast that's like, I don't even want it to be cool. I want it to be the nerdiest podcast. Like, if you're not a nerd, you're gonna be like, what are these nerds talking about? That's how nerdy I want it to be. Like, I want to talk about Star Trek. I want to talk about like Klingons. I want to talk about Star Wars. I want to talk about like Back to the Future, Terminator, Predator, things like that. Like Predator versus Terminator. Who's gonna win? Things like that. Like, I'm gonna go on like a tangent with topics. The geeks would know. You know, geeks would know the topics. Spawn, I love Spawn, man. Like, you know. Anyway, now I'm just talking garbage. I have no idea. I'm just spewing stuff now. Okay. So guys. So if you guys, if the viewers, which are you guys, are telling me this is a good idea, then I'm gonna roll with this. Okay, I'm gonna roll with this. The one I want to talk about first is RAM in the state of PCs. Okay, tell me if this is bad or good. I have this ready. Okay, I have an 8-core Xeon. Does anyone know what a Q66 is? Core 2 Dual. Does anyone know what a Core 2 Duo is? Q6600. It's an Intel processor, one of the first Intel quad-core processors that was like 2 Core 2 Duals merged together. I have a Xeon system, which is the 8-core system from the Core 2 Duo era, which are 2 really old dual cores. It basically has 4 dual core CPUs in one server motherboard, and it creates 8 cores. And I have a NVIDIA GeForce 660 with 1 gigabyte of RAM in there. Okay, it's an old computer. I'm gonna start doing some benchmarks. I have another computer, which is it's an old CPU, which is Intel 7700K, which is one of the latest quad-core i7 processors to ever exist before 6 and 8 cores took over. I have a AMD Ryzen 1700, AMD Ryzen 2700, and I have video cards that go from the 1990s all the way to now stacked up. I want to talk about hardware, because hardware is expensive right now. If you're gonna buy a new computer or a gaming computer right now, the odds are you don't want to buy the most expensive because it's really marked up. So I want to show you guys how good old hardware has stood up. Because I have some old gaming PCs that are old, but they're doing fine. Like 1080p gaming is perfectly fine. Like 2017 era computers, doing perfectly fine. So I want to demonstrate that. Because right now a lot of guys are buying DDR4 and AM4 systems, which is older Ryzen systems, to play games. And I'm trying to show that it's perfectly fine, because I got 4 AM4 systems and they're perfectly fine. 8 cores. Things I want to talk about. That's kind of what I want to talk about right now, because it's a hot topic. And I got some input. Another one I want to talk about is like my son, his laptop broke, his laptop fans started making noise, so he had to buy new laptop fans for his laptop. And when the fans came, it didn't fit perfectly. I had to use an X-Acto knife and like cut the plastic of the fan to mold it. We got it to fit, and now it's fixed. They had to buy a new laptop. But the fan that we bought wasn't a perfect fit. We had to like modify use an X-Acto knife and cut plastic off and shove it into the right spot. Things like that. I love to show that, because if you didn't get the right fan, it would someone might have just threw that laptop away because thinking it's broken. But I had to go online. I had to open the laptop, look for the fan model, go online, look for different models of fans because they didn't have the right one. And I found a fan that was like the closest match to it, like a 98% match. I bought it, $50, and then I had to like cut the fan to fit in that mold, and it worked. My son doubted me, but it worked. As an old school PC builder, it can work. But anyways, things like that, right? I do a lot of weird, crazy projects. Like, remember, I have like 6 gaming computers I gotta maintain. I got 6 gaming computers maintained. Like, I got like I got all the cameras in the world. I can show you guys how to do like camera stuff. I have all the cameras in the world. I got like 6 cameras because of my fighting stuff. I need the multiple angles. I got like 6 cameras, like crazy stuff. I got these $1,000 wireless transmitters that I use for transmitting different angles. I got these professional mics. I got like so many things, man. Like, I got like every brand of 18 terabyte hard drives you can buy. I got like Western Digital 18 terabytes, Seagate 18 terabytes. I can do an 18 terabyte war. I got like Hitachi hard drives. I got so many different hard drives because of all the hard drives I buy, because of all the storage I need. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah. Anyways, I do a lot of like my main business. A big one of it is mechanical work, because I deal with a lot of motorhomes. I'm fixing engines a lot. I'm fixing tires a lot. I'm like renovating things a lot. Like, a lot of my life is mechanical work. I have like an ATV that I maintain a lot. I do like work on I have like an old Porsche, 1982 Porsche I work on. We do ice fishing. We go like, I want to show everything. We do like archery. I do like weapons training. Like, I want to show it all, man. I want to show it all. Yeah. That's what the podcast is for. It's like random things that I want to talk about. But it's always going to be geeky. Like, always, I'm trying to stress that, you got to choose like a theme or a mission statement for like, if you're going to do something like a business, you want to do a mission statement, and that mission statement drives everything you do. So my mission statement for the podcast would be to create the greatest geeky channel ever for the nerds to enjoy. That's what it is. That's why every topic has to be geeky. Yeah, honestly, okay, look, here's a hot topic, all right? One of my friends sent me this. He sent me an article online, and it said AI isn't AI. They're saying isn't producing money like people thought it would. And the article put it in a sense where, all these companies are investing in AI, but their profits aren't increasing. All their costs is so high and development so high that they're losing money. And I was like, I told my friend, I was like, bro, are you joking? I was like, rewind back to 1999. How many guys said the internet was gonna fail? There was a .com bust, right? There was a boom and a bust, .com bust. People were like, the internet wasn't as great as I thought it would be. And I was like, shut the heck up. The internet is in infancy stage. I was a young 17-year-old at that time. And I was like, you guys are crazy. This is like the infancy phase. This is like the beginning phase of it. You guys are insane. This is gonna be the beast of a beast when we grow up. I was right. Whoever said internet was gonna work was like wrong, obviously, right? I remember writing essays about it. Amazon was created. It wasn't making money. And I made an essay about how Amazon would make money in 20 years. Boom. Seriously, I'm not joking. But that was obvious to me. I had a minor in e-business in university. Yeah, like a lot of things, right? Like, if you look at, like right now, AI is at version like 1. This is the Atari of, game consoles. I would compare it to like, we're maybe at the Atari stage of game consoles, right? Give it like, say, 5 more years, we'd be at like the SNES equivalent of game consoles, right? Give it like 10 more years, we'd be at like PS5 level of generational improvements, right? Once AI gets to the PS5 equivalent of generational improvements, that's when the world's gonna be like, what in the world just happened? For better or for worse, you know what I mean? Whether or not Skynet will happen, we don't know, but it's getting close. We've seen some robots. Yes, I should have invested in Microsoft. I should have. The funny part was this. When Bitcoin was in his infancy stage, I was talking about Bitcoin, but at the time it was crazy talk, right? I was telling my wife about it even at the time we were like just friends. I was like, think about Bitcoin, man. I think it's gonna be really cool. But then I didn't have money to invest, and nor did I know to invest in it because I did invest in IT stock, but I didn't do that one because I thought it was crazy. But I knew about it, and then as it raised up, I was like, hey, this is really cool, man. Bitcoin is raising up, and I still didn't invest. When I finally invested, it crashed, and I was like, oh god. So that pissed me off. So that's why in life, I try to move based on instinct. Because if you don't move it... Okay. It's kind of a tangent here, but... what I've learned in life is financial advice. If the news is talking about it, it's too late. If the news is saying, you should invest in a house, too late, don't do it. Ship has sailed. All the stuff that people invest in that work is before the masses have appreciated it. Once the masses got onto it, you can gain. But you've already missed the opportunity. The boat has sailed, put it that way. Like when real estate was booming, I bought some homes. Everyone said I was crazy. And then afterwards, oh, it boomed. People are like, oh, so you weren't crazy. And then afterwards, by then, it was impossible, right? So it's always, and the thing is, it's always a guess, right? It's always an informed guess. And you don't know if you're right or wrong, because it's like looking into the abyss, right? It's like, you don't know if you're right or wrong. But you make your guess based on your gut. And if you don't take any risks, you won't win. The bigger risk, I'm a risk manager. I have risk management background. That's what I developed software for. I developed it for risk management. My software was risk management. I worked for a corporation that was a big vendor that sold risk management software. I don't know much to say the name, but whatever. But basically, you have to manage your risks. And ever since I became a risk expert, I realized when I first saw risk when I was young, right? Every single time I saw risk, I associated risk with a negative thing. So because I had nothing when I was young, I couldn't risk anything. If I risked it, I would have died. I had no money. I couldn't take risks. At a certain point, I was like, okay, I can take some risks now. And that was when I was like 30 something. But it's okay to take a risk if it's an informed risk, right? If you know everything about the risk, what it's going to entail, let's just say, let's take it in basic terms. You meet a girl. You like her. She's a bit crazy, but you like her. But to date her, you're gonna have to accept the crazy. So you're gonna do an informed risk, right? And take the risk and date that girl. And in this decision, because you have all the information, you're willing to accept the risk. If you're willing to accept the risk and take it, it means you're doing an informed decision. That girl might be crazy, but there's other traits that you might like of her. But that is a risk that you're taking because she's a bit crazy. So whether or not you're going to succeed with the girl, unknown, but you're making an informed decision is what I'm trying to say. And what tech company? Okay, so the company started as Methodware. It was a New Zealand-based company in Christchurch. When I got hired, they were worth, I think, 6 million, right? It was a small company. I got hired right out of university, straight to that company, straight. And afterwards, but to be fair, I worked, throughout my life, I worked at IT jobs. I worked a lot of jobs, okay? While I was scrubbing toilets, I was studying computers. While I was working at a grocery store, bagging produce, I was also working part-time as an IT support person. While I was doing like factory work, I worked at nighttime and weekends as a database developer. I always did computer work and the crappiest manual labor. I'm not joking. Because all the computer jobs I got were all the low jobs, but they were good for me because I needed experience. But I can get the really good paying manual crappy labor jobs because I was willing to do the crappiest jobs, like clean toilets. You'd be surprised how much you can get paid cleaning toilets. It's so crappy, but if you need money, you need money. And I'm not ashamed of that. Some people, and I had to because I had nothing. So, I worked for Methodware. They hired me, and I was like a superstar. It was great. I was put in a place where everything I studied for a decade finally paid off. They dumped me into a project, and then I skyrocketed right away. Like, basically, I got hired. 2 weeks later, they sent me to EnerSource, which is Mississauga Hydro in Ontario, Mississauga Hydro, to consult with them. And I was like, bro, I'm only working for 2 weeks. Don't do this to me. And my boss was like, you can do it, don't worry. And I did it and succeeded. And I was like, oh my god. And I succeeded based on like what I didn't even know that what I was worth. So the reason why I'm talking about this is because a lot of guys when they're young, they don't know what they're worth. I didn't know I was worth because I was treated like crap my whole life. I didn't know that I was so good. I didn't know how good I was. Like, nobody reinforced how good I was. Everyone told me I was crap. Every job I worked was crap. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't until I was put into a situation where if I didn't succeed, I would have got fired. You know what I mean? And it was all me. It was like, it's all you. If you fail, it's you. If you win, it's you. So what people didn't know was I spent every night that week I had to work on that project. I spent every night. Like, I didn't tell my boss, obviously. I was like, oh, it was easy. And then my wife was like, I was up all night for 7 days, like, just to make it work. It's not like I was a genius. I did it through like hard work. I sacrificed my sleep and everything, and I made it work. And at that time, I was going to. The reason why it was at that time was scary. I was finishing school too, because I got kicked out of school for a bit, and then I went back to school. So I was taking 5 classes. I was taking Monday to Friday. No, Monday class, Tuesday class, Thursday class, Friday class. Wednesday was a break, and I took Saturday class. So I only had 2 days of a week where I was kind of breaking. So I had to balance projects and school, which meant I couldn't sleep. Anyways, in the end, I succeeded the projects, and then I got promoted like really fast. Like, my probation was 3 months. Probation for that job was 3 months. 3 weeks in, they said you're off probation. And I was like, are you joking or are you serious? Because I was still thinking I'm worthless, right? So I was like, are you joking or I'm off probation? Are you messing with me? You know, like, I was confused. My boss is like, don't worry, man, you're off probation. And then afterwards, he sent me to more projects. And then I had another boss that was bad at presenting. And then this is when I almost pissed my pants. I'm not kidding. I almost pissed. I felt like I was gonna piss my pants. Like, they're like, you're a good presenter. I'm like, I'm okay. I was really shy. I was like, I'm telling you, I was only faking it. You know, they say fake it till you make it. When I presented, I was so scared. Inside, I had butterflies to the point where I was like, oh my god. But outside, I was like all confident, but inside, I was really shy. I was like, oh my god, what am I doing here? So afterwards, they sent me to present in San Diego in front of like 1,000 something people. Like, oh, like a new software was coming out, right? Like the new version of the software is coming out. And because I was like always developing it, they're like, oh, you know all these features, you know all the enhancements, you know why we did these things. I'm like, yeah. And they're like, go to San Diego and present. And I had to go to the Hyatt in San Diego to present. And they sent the VP of the company there. And the VP of the company was Richard. What's his last name again? Shoot. I kept calling him Richard. Shoot, I'll remember it later. But he used to be IBM's VP. He used to control the $30 million budget for IBM. Richard Taylor. And basically, he was there. And then it was the first time he met me. And I was doing like some workshops. Do you guys want to hear this? Am I talking to myself? Do you guys want to hear this? I don't know. Is this like a good story to be telling? I don't know. Is this a good story? Am I like blabbing to myself here? I don't know. Okay. Anyways, so I go to the Hyatt. Day 1 is workshop training. So I'm training people how to use the software, like our customers, which are like bank managers. Like these are like CEOs and stuff like that. And I'm like a newbie teaching. I'm like, why am I teaching this CEO how to use this? You know, like I'm like, this is weird. But I'm just gonna do the assignment I'm assigned to because I don't want to get fired. So it's my first big presentation. I'm in a workshop with like 200 people. I'm teaching them how to like they gave me the topic, which was most common problems you're gonna face. And because I was in support, I was like, well, here are the top 10 support things that we get. And then my boss told the VP to not go into the room. He was like, Han's new to this. Don't go in the room and give him pressure. The VP, Richard Taylor, he's such a funny guy and a good guy. I'm telling you, we had such a good relationship. I knew he wasn't supposed to be in there. 5 minutes into my presentation, he opens the door, smiles at me, sits down in the front row. I'm like, you. And now, he was testing me. And I got even more nervous. I was like, oh God, my VP's watching me. Oh God. And afterwards, I still held it in, right? Like, because I rehearsed it. In the end, he was impressed with what I did. And then afterwards, we were on good terms. And every time there was a big project, any big questions, he'd be like, call Han, it's fine. I was like, what the heck? I was like, what is happening in my life? So there's a bit of a, and then I presented to like 1,000-something people the next day. And that was like really scary for me. But after that was done, I was very proud that I was able to do it without pissing my pants. I'm not kidding. Like, it was so scary internally, but outside I had to keep like this straight face of like, I'm so confident, yeah, but I wasn't. I was not, I'm telling you. So after that, Richard Taylor, he was vouching for me. Like, I needed a raise at one point. I needed a raise, and I was like, I talked to him one-on-one. Like, I was like, bro, like he was a VP that would swear in meetings. He was anti-woke. He was like 80 years old. He was the most old school guy you can tell. Like, he's straight, you know what I mean? When you talk to him, it's straight. So I talked to him like a straight guy, and he appreciated that. During the review, I was like, listen, and this is my wife telling me this. This is my wife, so I'm thankful for my wife's advice. I was gonna go in the review and just like be happy for what raise I get. I was just like, whatever raise I get, I'm happy. I don't care. I'm happy to have a job. All right, that was my mentality, and which it still is. Like, I'm happy to have a business. That should be your mentality. But my wife was like, you're so much smarter than you think you are. You should use it for a better raise. And she's like, you should go in that interview and demand for a raise that you want. And I was like, I don't know, man, this is bold. And afterwards, she pretty much put her foot down and she was like, if you don't go into your interview and ask for the raise, I'm going to be disappointed in you. And I was like, my girlfriend at the time of 3 years was like giving me the ultimatum of, I'm going to think you're a wuss if you don't do this. And I was like, oh well, let's do it. So I go into the meeting. I'm like, hey man, I've done a lot of good work. This is what I want. And afterwards, I was like, you don't give it to me. You know, I can just go. This is me like playing poker here with him. You know, like I'm like, if you don't give it to me, I can just walk to the next door, apply for that software company, and they'll hire me right away. That's what I said. And I was like, you know, I'm right, Richard. And Richard was like, you are right, Han. He was like an Australian. He was like, you are right, Han. You are right. You've done some very good work. And you are right. I should give you... And then he gave me the raise. And I was like, oh. And I was really happy. I was like, oh my God, that actually worked. And that's my first time I learned what the art of negotiation was. And afterwards, I started doing bigger projects. One of my... Adobe, like Photoshop Adobe, was one of my clients. I developed a risk management system for Adobe. They use it for their accounting, their accounting department. In Canada, some famous names: Royal Bank, TD Bank, Royal Bank. I developed a risk management system for both of those companies. I was part of the project. I didn't do it myself. It was a team, right? I was on the IT team. McCain Foods, McCain like fries, McCain Foods. I was consulting with them for a year. If you're from Utah, Zion's Bank, I was their main guy. Oh, Amaji Bank is also in Utah. Zion's Bank bought Amaji Bank, which ended up making them buy Amaji software, which I developed for Amaji. And Zion's Bank liked the software so much, they ended up paying for us to upgrade it to make it spread to their whole banking system. And I managed that one. That was a 3-year project. Another big one, if you're from Texas, Texas A&M University, I consulted with them I helped their risk management system there. Another one in Texas, USAA, insurance company for like military personnel. They're big. They're so big. I consulted with them for 4 years. That was their main guy. I went to UK, and after all this US stuff, they sent me to the UK, paid for all the expenses, paid for my whole family to live there, paid for everything. I lived for free. I just worked for them. They paid for everything, flights, everything. My wife was just chilling around. I flew everywhere with her. She just, I only had one child at the time, and she was just traveling everywhere, every city I went to. She would just be chilling, and I'd be working. Good times, man. And in the UK, I worked with Bank of England. I worked with Skipton, Lloyd Banks. I worked with an insurance company called Cardinal. Is it Cardinal? Shoot. Forgot the insurance company's name. Admiral Insurance in the UK. I worked with Banco Popular in Spain. I worked with First Citizens Bank in Trinidad and Tobago. Going to Trinidad was amazing. That was one of the most memorable, and out of all the places I went from the business trips, Trinidad and Tobago was one of the coolest things I've been to. Trinidad was such a crazy place to see. So cool. I went to Syngenta, which was in Switzerland. That was one of the coolest things ever. Went to Basel. It intersects with France, Germany, and Switzerland, right in the middle. I went to the CEO's office. We had a long meeting for like a whole day, and the view was the tallest building in the city. And you see the intersection of Germany, France, Switzerland. Is it Germany? Yeah, in Germany, I think. No, yeah, I think whatever country's there. And basically, that was a fun thing. It was during the Olympics. Yeah, man. And that's kind of the story of my software life. And then afterwards in the UK, we had a second baby. And my wife and I had to make a decision because we decided to have many kids. We were planning to have 5 kids, but in the end, we only had 3 kids. We were supposed to have 5 kids, but like I said, she had some health problems, so it prevented us from having 5 kids. So 3 kids is a blessing. I'm not complaining. But the goal was to have 5 kids. So she was like, we can't have 5 kids if I don't have my parents to help us. So we moved back to Canada. I turned the job down. I was offered a position that's really high up, kind of like a CIO almost, like a VP of computer stuff. Whatever role they want, I could take. I could have took, basically. But my wife really wanted to see her family. So we made a decision to move back to Canada and start a business. I decided to start a business, right? So that's what I did. In hindsight, that was more painful than I ever thought in my life. In hindsight, if my son was me, if let's say I was my son's dad, my dad told me I was stupid and crazy for doing that. I agree. That was stupid and crazy. Like seriously, that was a young man's dumb brain thinking. The correct choice would have been to stay in the UK. But that's the first time I learned that in life there are some decisions that you make and there's no turning back ever. Like ever, right? So I learned for the first time as a man, when you F up on a decision, there's some that you cannot turn back on. And you just gotta live with it. Just gotta live with it, right? So at that point, I went from high horse to broke because I'm starting a business. I went from everyone like loving me off because of my software development skills and promoting me to starting a business where I knew nothing about. It's a very different vibe here, very different aura, very different vibe. In the computer setting, okay, you put me into a database scenario. I will fix your database. I'm a database developer, right? Too. I'm a certified with Oracle. You put me in a project management scenario where management teams are having problems. Stick me in there. I will project management and fix all the problems. You got software bugs, I will fix those bugs. You got telecommunication problems, I will fix those problems like a pro, like a world-class pro. But then I stepped out of my realm of expertise, and then I started a business in tourism. That was really bad in the beginning because I was so stupid. I thought starting a business was a piece of cake. I've started businesses before, but it wasn't like a full-time business. It was like a side gig. My first real business, oh my god, like I was in tears. I talked about this in the previous streams before. I was in tears every night. I'm not even kidding. I was crying every night. I was literally crying because I was like, what did I do to myself? What the heck? Like, it was a lot to handle. But because I have a family to raise, I couldn't like not succeed. So it's like Art of War. I read the book Art of War at that time. Art of War talked about Shenzhou, you know, the Art of War, China. So they talk about in war, if for a general, right? If they want their soldiers to perform their maximum, they say in war, you have to put your soldiers against the wall in a pinch, where if they don't fight, they lose, as in they die. And if you put them in a situation where it's do or die, the soldiers perform amazing and usually win. But when you don't put them in a situation where they're pinched against the wall and it's a do or die situation, they don't perform. So I was reading it, I'm like, I'm feeling like I'm pinched against the wall right now, because if I fail, who knows what happens? Is my wife gonna divorce me? I don't know. Like, now I'm broke. I don't know if are we gonna get a divorce? I don't know. Like, are we gonna get arguments? You know, things like that go through your head. And I'm not saying my wife doesn't love me and all that stuff, but when you start going in debt and you go broke, family life usually has problems. Believe it or not, love doesn't conquer all. Love only exists if you have a full belly and food on the table and stuff like that, right? So that was another thing I learned in life, that love doesn't win all, and that's fantasy talk. Seriously, I'm not kidding. So basically, all these lessons in life I'm talking about, these are the major lessons I learned, okay? Like milestones that changed me. So basically, yeah, so started the business. First 2 years were horrible. Like, I went broke. I went back to broke. I used everything I saved up, and I was like, holy crap. But luckily, I was very confident. The reason why I was doing the business, I talked about this previously too. Everyone told me the business was gonna fail, but I knew the business wasn't gonna fail. I knew that this is just the beginning, and I had some mistakes I had to fix. And if the mistakes were fixed, I could do it. And I talked about informed risks earlier, right? I'm a risk management expert. I was like, there are some risks here, but I have an answer to every risk. If you have an answer to the risk that you're taking, it's not a risk. When you take a risk, right, there are things called controls. If you have the right controls in place, you can take the risk. For example, I have friends that live on 6 hectares of land because I live in the country. A risk of living on 6 hectares is that you can get robbed, because if you call the cops take 45 minutes to get to you. What do my friends have as a control for the risk? Guns. They have guns. They're like, we have rifles. If you show up unannounced to our house, you're gonna be faced with a rifle. And if you're a stranger, you're gonna be faced with a bullet. That's what they said. And I'm like, yeah, I guess that fixes that risk of living on 6 hectares, doesn't it? So, what I'm trying to say is, you can take the risk if you have the right control in place to mitigate the risk. That's risk management theory. And in the business, every problem I had an answer for. So although the whole world said I was gonna fail, I ignored it. I don't know if this is good advice or bad advice, okay? I honestly don't know if this is good or bad advice, but this is what I have to say. I believed in myself, ignored everybody, and succeeded. In the end, everyone shut up after, and they're like, oh, and some people even say like, oh, you're lucky, and I'm like, oh, really, I'm lucky. It had nothing to do with my hard work. Okay, right. If I was lucky, I wouldn't have succeeded. I wouldn't have had to like survive like that. If I was lucky, I would have just started a business and boom, and, you know. Luck is a part of everything, but luck is an attitude, like I say. Like my business got an opportunity and it succeeded. But if I wasn't ready, if I wasn't grinding, if things weren't in place, that opportunity would have came, squandered. So luck is an attitude. You gotta be ready for it. It's like when I first got my big computer job. If I wasn't ready for it, I wouldn't have got promoted. If I wasn't ready for it and they shot me into like a big project, I would have failed. Fired, done, no opportunity. So luck is an attitude. So basically, yeah, man, that's what happened. Business finally was okay, and then the next challenge I had was like my wife got sick, and then I had to make decisions, and I made a bunch of decisions based on that. And at one point we had 3 businesses, now we have 2. I sold one off last year because I needed to make money for this year. Times are bad, you know, times are bad. So I was losing money in investments. I was losing money, so I sold off a business to make sure that I can weather a storm that's gonna come if it does come. If the storm doesn't come, great. If it comes, at least I am more ready for the storm. If I could take more risks if I didn't have kids, but because my kids are young, I need to make sure they're taken care of. So I had to lower my risk, sold the business, got rid of some debt, zeroed my debt basically. Some people say it was a bad choice. A lot of people are like, you shouldn't have sold your business like that. You could have kept running it for 5 more years and sold it for more. Yes, but let's just say a big giant, say World War III happens. Say a big recession happens that I didn't expect. Say a depression happens. In 5 years, I would be bankrupt if I don't make this move. So I made this move so that the risk of all these things, that's my control. The control I did for the risk is to sell that business. Yes, it's better off to run that business and make money, but I need the money to make sure that if anything bad happens, I'm okay. So that's why I made that decision, right? It's not always a perfect world. Every decision I make is never the perfect decision. Like when I talk to my friends, they're always like, oh, you should have did this. I'm like, yeah, you think I didn't want to? You think I didn't want to? I'm like, that's not even an option. Like, some people are like, oh, you should do this. I talked about this in another stream too. Like when I plan things, there's plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D. Plan A is when everything works out, right? But usually plan A fails. And then plan B is plan A has failed and you have to compromise to succeed. Plan B has a few options, but they kind of suck because you had to compromise. Something has to die to win. That's plan B. And if plan B fails, you're at plan C. Plan C means plan A failed, plan B failed. You're at plan C, bro. Plan C is like every option is garbage. Every option is garbage. But it's the only options you got. So if you're gonna tell someone that only has plan C options, you should have went plan A. That person's gonna be like, shut the hell up. And if plan C fails, you have plan D, which is fend for your life. I was in plan D when I first started my business because I lost all my money doing mistakes. Mistakes that in hindsight were like dumb mistakes in hindsight, but like in hindsight, mistakes are always looking dumb. But when you do the move on the fly, it's hard to know if it's the right move or wrong move, right? And I didn't have any experience back then, so I didn't know what was right and wrong. Now I have some experience, so I can tell you what's right and wrong based on what's screwed up in the past. I know the answer. I know what's right and wrong because when it went that way, it screwed up. So I know this is the right way because it's kind of like if you're in a maze, right? If there's a fork in the road, one side has spikes, one side is the clear road. How would you know which way has spikes unless you walk away with the spikes and fall into it and go, oh crap, now my legs are bleeding. Let's not walk on the spikes again. Let's go that way. And someone's gonna go to you and be like, bro, your legs are bleeding. You shouldn't have went left. And it's like, you think I want to go left? You think I want to go left? You think I want to walk into spikes? I didn't know the spikes were there. But now my legs are bleeding and I'm going the right way. That's the best way I can explain it. But yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of like my... I don't know what I'm talking about right now. I'm just going through my story of how I got here. And then I started the other stuff. And then my wife did YouTube, and now we're here. Now we're here, okay? And that's what leads to phase 2, what I talked about earlier. There, that concludes it. Now I'm wrapping it up. Drunken Bear, what's up? I'm just telling the story of... We talked about phase 2 of this channel earlier, and then I went into a tangent of how we got here. How we actually got here. That's what it is, man. That's what it is, guys. So, it's 5:42 right now. I have to go soon because I have to cook breakfast for my kids. Okay, guys? So I need to get 3 hours. I need to sleep. I have to go somewhere today, so I have to cook breakfast 6:30, and from 6:30 I'll sleep to 9:30, and then I'm gonna have to go bring my wife shopping somewhere because she has to buy some stuff, and then afterwards I have to go do some fight stuff. So I'll get 3 hours of sleep and move on. If you don't know what he's talking about, yeah, young or dumb, yeah, you can say that. But you know, and cheap lotion. Don't spend money on expensive lotion. Oh God, guys, man, I love you guys all, man. I love you guys. No, okay, I love you guys. All right, I was gonna say no something, but I straight love you guys, alright? One more fight, let's go, one more fight. Winner, do or die, let's go. Thank you guys, thank you HH. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I went on a tangent with life stuff. That's why I want a podcast, you know? That's why I want a podcast, because I can make the topic not on games. I can make the topic on like how to survive bankruptcy, and just make a topic on that and talk about that. And it wouldn't be like going on a tangent, because the podcast is about that. You know what I mean? And the reason why I want it to be like that, it's still this is a family channel, right? So it still encompasses the family topic. But remember, I was trying to play Street Fighter, but the Capcom servers are screwing up. I'm looking at my my network stats here, and it's fine. So earlier it was just lagging. Bison time. Okay, Bison's gonna Psycho Crusher. He's gonna try to go in with a stomp, and I'll blade kick him. And he's going to try to scissor kick me, which I can also blade kick. He's weak to throws, so if I start throwing right now, he's weak to it. He's weak to it, but I'm burnt out almost. Nope. 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 Oh crap, yep. Oh, blade kick miss. Caught you, you're thrown, you're getting thrown, bro. You're in the throw trap, you're in the throw trap. You're dead. You can throw Bison, he has no wake up. Thought you were gonna do that. Every time that straight punch comes, he's trying to frame trap you. Oh crap, burnt out. Throw. Conserve by throwing. Jump it. Oh, darn, got it. Uh-oh, meaty. That's not a plus, that's a plus frame for him. Uh-oh. Sucker, you got screwed. Now you're dead. See? He's throw weak. He's gonna try to do something dumb. See? Throw weak, bro. Nope. This is why you don't have a wake up. That's why he doesn't have a wake up. Like I demonstrated. The reason why you can throw Bison is because that scissor kick level 1 is not instant. There's a lag. Get out of here, shut up. You can throw him all day, he has nothing. Call it cheap, but hey, it's his weakness. Without the, oh shoot, I timed it wrong, whoops. Oh, backwards. Dead. Remember his weakness, guys. Remember his weakness. Remember his, okay, his weakness is starting to not be there anymore. Uh-oh. Now he has to wake up again. Now I can't do that anymore. Uh-oh. Level 2? Level 2? No level 2. I'm still trying to throw him. Doesn't have level 3. He needs level 3 to counter me. He needs one more level. He needs level 3. Okay, now he has level 3. Now I'll jump. In case he does level 3. And now I'm gonna drive rush him because he's not doing anything dumb. Oh, level 3'd me. He's dead now. Let's go. Now you got none, bro. Can you burn? Can you get me? Can you? Oh, that's a lot of health. Holy shoot. This is bad, actually. Nope. Dead. Did something dumb, bro. Get out of here. There you go. I'm glad it was Bison. I'm glad it was Bison. I'm glad it was Bison. There you go. So now I have to do what's called the sleeping, because I'm not a vampire. Believe it or not, I'm not a vampire. I'm a god. No, I'm just joking. I'm a human. I'm a human. I'm just I'm a human that can sleep anytime. So a lot of you guys wonder if I sleep or not. I do. It's just I don't have a 9 to 5 schedule, so I sleep. I'm gonna sleep from like 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock left, somewhere around there, and then afterwards I'll sleep. I'll take my wife out, and I'll sleep from like 5 to my kids will come home, and then they'll eat dinner, some food. I'll sleep from like 4 to 6:30, and then I'll wake up, and then I'll hang out with my kids, put them to sleep, and I'll sleep again from like 9 to like 11. I do weird stuff like that. That's how I sleep. So that's why you guys wonder if I sleep. I do. I just sleep very differently. I sleep at like 2-3 hours at a time. It's weird. Some people say it's not healthy, but I'm actually pretty healthy. I don't know. I've had my blood checks. When I ever get my body checked, my physical, they're like, you're like an Olympian. I'm like, thank you. But I do exercise. I do eat healthy. I don't know. Anyways. So yeah. So guys, I'm gonna go now because I really gotta go. So thanks for watching. I hope I didn't bore you guys with the life story. I hope some sort of, if you're younger than me, if you need older than me, whatever, or you're going through the same thing, my advice is just be honest with yourself, ignore the noise, and know that you can bring the beast within out when you need to. And when that happens, magic can happen, but you got to bring the beast within out. When the beast is out, there's no procrastination, there's no joking around, there's no clubbing, there's no hanging out on weekends with your friends. It's all business. That's what it is. When you can reach that point in your life where you can focus just on that and it's do or die, I hope you're never in a situation where you got to do or die. But when that situation does happen, know that you've hit rock bottom. It's only up from there, and pain is only temporary. Whatever you do is only temporary. If you got to grind a bad job for 2 years, 3 years to get out of it, it's only temporary. Know that it's only temporary, and you will get out eventually. Take it one day at a time. Do not try to look at the problem as a whole. Look at it as a piece at a time. Think of it like this. If you looked at your problem like a tsunami hitting you, it's a tsunami. It's gonna smack you right in your face and you cannot stop it. But if you can handle the tsunami 1 liter at a time, it might take a long time, but you can chip damage the tsunami away and you can actually manage it. Or another example is trying to boil the ocean. You can't boil the ocean. It's impossible. So you maybe want to boil 1 liter at a time to solve your problems. There's no right or wrong answer, but know that you have it in you to make it work. That's what I'm trying to say. Guys, have a good night, have a good morning. I don't know where you are in the world, okay? But for me, it's 6 o'clock a.m. I gotta go. Peace out, guys. Peace out. Steam? Not Steam. Twitch. Peace out, Twitch. Thanks for joining, guys.